Welcome everybody. How's it going out there in YouTube land? Wherever you may be watching, wherever you may be listening, appreciate you tapping in. Saturday night, baby, ESMR hour. It's time to do the damn thing. We got the Super Bowl coming up. I, of course, am your man, Bo. For y'all that don't know me, I've never introduced myself in starting this stream, but I think that tonight seemed like a good moment to do that. A lot of great music coming your way tonight, man. Lots of submittals to the inbox. Definitely going to have a dope show. I'm excited for this Super Bowl. I think this is going to be one of the best Super Bowls. I'm going to call it. It's going to be the best Super Bowl probably of this decade. It's going to be, and obviously the decade's just getting started, but it's gonna be good, man. You got the young GOAT, the baby GOAT, Pat Mahomes, 25-year-old legend in the making, already kind of legendary. And then you got the old man who I'm actually closer in age to Tom Brady than I am to Patrick Mahomes, and that is that's just sad. There's no other way to put it. That's just sad is what it is. Shouts to everybody here tonight, man. Shouts to my fam, B-Rex. Shouts to Felix from Z65. I saw Never was in the building. Frankie's here tonight. Lots of dope music. So my pick, just so we'll get this out in the open, and I'll be talking about this a little bit later on tonight. I got some really cool numbers about the Super Bowl that we're gonna talk about. Some really cool factoids. So my prediction is going to be Kansas City 41 and Tampa Bay 35. So there's your pick from your boy. I got to be in a 6-point game. It's gonna be a close game. Brady doesn't do losing all that often, and Mr. Mahomes can sling that thing out there. So it's gonna be dope out there in Tampa, Florida. That's gonna be exciting. So we'll talk some more about that shortly. Hit that like button if you're just joining us. Glad to be here on the Saturday. It's been a long ass day, and it all just kind of ran together. How you guys Saturday been so far, man? Let's get into the music. This first one is coming to us via the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. This is the BZ with Ocean Eyes.
I've got it all up on deck. Ain't nothing to hide, baby. You can come and check. Ooh, I got too much to lose. Now with all that I invest, I ain't even choose. My heart can't take a rest. So many times you can throw it out the window. I'm hopping out, diving for you. I might sink though. Ocean eyes, they mesmerize. I'm falling deep into your eyes. So many times that you threw me in the ocean. Living by the dock, I might drown at any moment. Falling into ocean eyes, I realize what's inside. Got me losing sight on a starry night. Sailing all the 7 seas for you and me.
So he's singing kind of beautifully. I'm not going to hate on my man's beautiful vocal cords, but goddamn, I need a beat to drop or something. It kind of feels like I'm swimming in the water with no paddles or something. It feels like I'm kind of just sitting there. Appreciate that, FF, man. Thank you for tapping in at work, man. That means a lot. My heart is full because of your love. It really is. Yeah, so I don't know about this one so far, man. It's kind of dragging for me already. I will say my patience isn't at maximum velocity tonight, so I'll do my best to get through as much as I can without cutting it off. But this ain't getting me there yet.
On the south in my tears, getting lost in my Hennessy. Falling into ocean eyes, I realize what's inside. Got me losing sight on a starry night. Sailing all the 7 seas for you and me. On the south in my tears, getting lost in my Hennessy. I'm getting lost. What can I do for your love? It costs a lot. In the bruises on the inside, but for you all is fine on the outside. You be casting me away, and I'm coming back. I'ma follow to the grave, and that's a fact. 'Cause you got me falling and falling, falling and falling, falling into caution eyes, I realize what's inside. Got me losing sight on a starry night. Sailing on the seven seas for you and me. All the salt in my tears, getting lost in my Hennessy. Falling into ocean eyes, I realize what's inside. Got me losing sight on a starry night. Sailing on the seven seas for you and me. All the salt in my tears, getting lost in my Hennessy.
About to keep it a $150 with y'all, man. I've never wanted a song to end so bad that sounded so good. Like, the song in of itself should have been better, but because nothing about the joint changed at any point in the song, there was no change. Like, you have a beautiful singing voice, but like, you wouldn't watch the same movie 30 times in a row. So, you know, you gotta have a switch up, man. If I had to rate that, I'm gonna go 76, based purely on the fact that I like the dude's voice. But my guy, like, I was bored literally 30 seconds into the song. No disrespect to you or your talent, but you gotta have variation. I mean, when you actually think about people's attention span, I mean, even in that thought, I was thinking another thought. Like, people's attention span is so unbelievably quick. And really, I think the heartfelt songs don't necessarily translate anymore. I mean, there's a place for them, but you have to be really, really slick about how you do it. And you also got to put a polish of some pop, so something poppy behind it. Because when you just do a straight up heartfelt I love you song, I don't know, man, it's kind of gross. Like a song like that is just kind of like, it makes me a little uncomfortable, to be honest with you. So, yeah, it would have been a cool hook, man, but it just, you know, hit that like button if you just joining us, man. That's the only way that YouTube ever shows us any respect, man. If you don't get likes, they bury you. They bury you like a body. So I saw something really interesting about this Super Bowl this year. A few of the staples of the ads that everybody watches are not participating. So this is going to be the first year, and watch, you guys will probably see these ads and be like, bro, you were wrong. Because I'm just reading this off of a random website, so none of this may be true, although I think it is. This is going to be the first year that Anheuser-Busch, Coke, Pepsi, and what was the fourth one? It was the fourth one. Won't actually be taking out ads this year. So I find that pretty fascinating that some of the world's biggest ad contributors to the Super Bowl, they're like, nah, we cool this year. So, but I could, you know, that money could probably be spent elsewhere. Also, it's a lot of people who feel like there shouldn't be any fans at the Super Bowl because of COVID. How do y'all feel about that? You know, me personally, I like that we're getting back to more of a normal world. I don't think we should continue to keep people away from the things that they love. The Super Bowl is like this huge tradition. You know, the world goes crazy for it. I think we should continue to move those things forward. But I can also completely understand how, you know, everybody's a little touch and go with it. So what are y'all opinions on that? Do you think there should be fans in the Super Bowl or no? All right, let's get to this next one. This is another one off the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. We're going to get into one more of those after this, and then we'll get into the inbox and the RJB collab community submissions. This is Rebel, Detour to Oblivion. I actually like the title of the song a lot. I hope the title matches the content.
Looking to spread a little kindness?
Kindness with Oreos? I don't understand how Oreos spread kindness. I mean, I guess if you give somebody an Oreo, it'd make them happy. So yeah, I'm super hyped for this Super Bowl. What are y'all Super Bowl plans? I mean, I guess nobody's going to bars and stuff. So y'all just watching it from the crib, drinking. What's the word? All right, the song's starting now. So thank you, Fry's ad on the SoundCloud. Here we go. Rebel, Detour to Oblivion.
Yeah, body beat with blows, swole, bang the 3 with goals, froze, not enough to eat, whoa, time to get gone, flow Joe, dope, excited to eat my lows, hope, sang my sweet with notes, fast, flood the gate with hydro blast, I'm water to the lowly mortal, So ponder my reach, you wonder my speech. I water and beach to beach, it's high sampras on my feet. It's black grains fall off my soles, chills on my arm, oof. Why are those? I conquer my fear, the meanest deep blessing in my pool as yet glow over my clothes. Chills on my spine, I'm high as toes, psychedelic. Have a night so nice, you won't forget it. Shit is nice so cold when it happen like that. When you won't let it crack. No bad trips, no worry thoughts, just savage and horny thoughts. No bug shots, but back shots, cause she act tough. I can't be rough, she calls my bluff. Now I'm the one screaming enough is enough. We are so demented, we screaming, we are sad. Puffin' devils let us hoping.
So also, C-Row, I agree with you. I don't know why these big advertisers would pull out this year either. And maybe this is the website misinformation. So like I said, you may hit me up and be like, hey, you're a dummy. And I'll be like, yeah, that's true. Vikings broke your heart. How did the Vikings break your heart? What happened? I don't remember. School me in that. So this is my advice to the homie on this song. When you write your music, at least when I write my music, when I'm coming up with when I'm trying to get a way to get people engaged, if you listen to this song back, the first thing you should think, or the thing I always think, and this is why sometimes I trash a lot of my songs, I just go, nah. Because you have to think, is someone going to listen to this? If you put this on for somebody, how long would you expect them to play this song out? Like, I'm going to play it. It's 3 minutes and 35 seconds. I'm going to probably play it another, 30 seconds because I'm not going 3 minutes and 30 seconds of this. But the point is, you have to think in your head as an artist, who's my demographic? Who's putting this song in the car? What are they doing to this song? Are they walking their dog? Are they slapping their girlfriend? Oh, don't slap your girlfriend. Are they teaching a class? Are they working out? Like, what are they doing when this music is playing? And I'm gonna tell you, dog, all due respect, I'm not doing anything to this. Maybe taking a bath and considering bringing a toaster with me. But that's about it, though. It just doesn't have anything that really makes me feel happy or positive. So I think the way you're rapping is kind of unique and kind of interesting, but I just feel like, where is this going? Who does this connect with? To me, it connects with somebody that probably gets picked on and beat up in school, and yeah, I don't know. It doesn't connect for me. Let's give it a little bit more time so I can further evaluate it before I give my score, but this ain't it.
Devils let us and sing until we break. Imaginary may change, made to restrain more than imaginary things. Let my brain escape from more nights and days. I like the ways, feel crash on my blade, dance on raised edge. Wow, he cold and polar bear brace, united the whole piece. I let it bang ring free, say none come for free, and charge me a fee. So I charge the one back for me, the rudest, the tootest. Fuck you, pay me. I do this for losers and underachieving students that never do shit.
Well, I guess we got our answer to who's listening to this song. Losers and underachieving students. Is that who you really want your demographic to be? When you set out to write this song, did you say I want to reach every loser on earth? I don't know that that's a great way to go about things, man. Losers are usually broke. No disrespect to the broke folks. I'm broke. I don't think I'm a loser. I'm just saying, if you're rapping for losers, you're not rapping for people who have money to buy your music. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to get the next one pulled up here in just a second, but I did notice Patrick Mahomes was born in 1995. 1995. And he's about to play for his second Super Bowl. And he signed a contract worth $500 million with a B. Why is his life so much better than mine? I'm going to call my mom and just be like, hey, next time put a football in my hand, okay? If we ever run this thing back in a reincarnated life, I'm going to need you to get me a football early, okay? Because there's billions to be made here, all right? All right, we're going to move off of this. I'm going to play it out while I get the next song pulled up. Oh, I didn't know you were a Vikings fan. Are you from Minnesota? I didn't. B-Rex, I'm learning things. I'm learning things right now. I didn't know that. Are you from Minnesota? And if so, when did you relocate to Jacksonville, Florida? Sorry to put your your city and state out there like that. But all right, yeah, we're going to wrap this up. I'm going to get another joint rolling and cry about why I don't have $500 million.
That used to be me. Please don't bother me. Don't bother with me. Grab a bottle with me. Talk life in third degree. Whoop, whoop. Who turn up the heat? Who turned up the heat? Oh, was that me? Whoa.
It's like, what are you talking about? Who turned up the heat? I don't know. The nigga that went up to the thermostat and turned it up. Like, what are we talking about? I'm gonna rate that out as 68. And the thing is the song, the sound of your voice is fairly unique. The slow flow that you were actually presenting wasn't that bad either. But the problem is, if you expect people to listen to that more than one time, I just can't see it happening. Drop some a joint rolling sounds good. Okay, maybe you can see. I couldn't see smoking to that, man. That would just make me wonder. I would be so high, I'd be like, why am I listening to this? I'd be mad at myself. Drop your scores in Bobby's World Mom Tone. Now that's funny. Drop your scores, man. Let's help the homie out. Damn, Frankie out here swinging for people's throats. Said, yeah, but I get why it wasn't great. Let's roll into this next one. Also, I just saw something really messed up. There were 4 skiers in Utah that died in an avalanche. Real quick aside, I don't do a lot of crazy things. Like, the thing I do that's craziest, I don't like to sleep. I'm not really good at sleeping. That's not my forte. And that costs me, that's probably taking some years off my life, if we're being honest. But I don't do stuff that risks your life. I don't want to get a motorcycle. I don't have any interest in that. I don't want to go skiing. I'm all set. People want to skydive. I'm cool on the ground. I just don't do things. I mean, I'm black in America. It's enough out there for me as far as, thrill seeking, but just riding past cops. I don't really need to go fly down a mountain. But could you imagine an avalanche? All right, let's get into this next one, man. This is Richie Mill. This is The Risk. And this is, we don't have a ton off the Making Hip Hop thread because we got a lot of inbox joints. So this will be the last one, or maybe one of the last ones from the Making Hip Hop thread for the night. Richie Mill, The Risk.
What's his name?
Old boy.
Old boy.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bad a bitch, yeah. I'm strapped with a bad bleak, yeah. Go ahead and catch a leak, yeah. Gotta go handle the bricks, yeah. This the mob. Better go in you kick, yeah. Don't fuck with a lot, I ain't taking the risk, yeah. Don't hate on my set, don't fuck with your puss. Go give him head, my dogs on boots. You ain't with me, I can tell you Judas. He turn the stone like he's some Medusa. I throw it down the block, the end of the sheet. Need to call about the end of the beach. Shorty looking good, I need me a snack. Fuck up a bag, stone it back, I'm finna blow it away. Doing
Shorty looking bad, I need me a snack. Snack.
what I could, I need me a stack. Chasing the bag, I never lag, we ain't good today. Ice so cold, I need me a coat. Drip so wet, I need me a boat. Bro so wet, she been real low. After we bang, I needed to go. Anti-social, so leave me alone. Man like oh my, need me a coat. Don't be fooled, it's all for the show. I got a bad bitch, yeah. I'm strapped with a bad bleak.
I like the hook on this, though.
Yeah. Gotta go handle the bricks, yeah. This is the mob. Better go in you kick, yeah. Don't fuck with a lot, I ain't taking the risk, yeah. Up in the coupe with new shoes. Bad bitch taking a no boo. Got me looking whip like Goku. Told you I do what I show. Don't look at me like I owe you. Up at the store with the loose shoes. Don't me up, I don't know you. Up in the stool with a whole crew. All black Air Force, looking like a menace. Bowman, new coat, rock with a menace. He wanna smoke and he down. Down back, call up a medic. Look at the drip, you might drown. Don't fuck with this boy, he a clown. I hit him up and he down. Spinning the weight on the time. I'm spinning the weight on the time. Stacking the money, no time to relax. Catch me a bag on my way to the bank. Call up a bitch, just make me relax. Say to the Lord, don't fuck with the devil. I'm getting rowdy like I was a...
This joint has a really weird kind of stutter. He's doing this really delayed kind of stutter flow. And I don't necessarily hate it. I just don't think he's using it correctly. I think the idea behind it is unique, but he's not saying much, so it's not connecting. But it's a cool concept for a way to rap. Like it's the pattern of the rap is unique.
Call up the gang, got some more steps. Got my dogs trained, they got their weapons. Yeah, they got their weapons. My windows are up, they tinted. Hoes on my phone is ringing. Yeah. I walk in alone and vintage. Catching a bag, I'm winning. Yeah. I'm in the action, I'm with it. You want to stack, go get it. Stack. Steady on cap.
Stack.
Steady on cap in a minute. I got a bad bitch, yeah. I'm strapped with a bad bleak, yeah. Go ahead and catch a leak, yeah. Gotta go handle the bricks, yeah. This is the mob. Better go ahead and kick, yeah. Don't fuck with a lot. I ain't taking the risk.
All right, that was the homie Richie Mill with The Risk. Drop your scores below for the homie. If I had to rate that, man, I'm going to go, well, I do have to rate that because that's what I do. I would give that an 81. I felt like I liked the concept of how he flowed. I thought the beat selection was good. I thought the mix was a little off. It just didn't sound great through the headphones. The auto-tune was actually set correctly, in my opinion. I just don't think he maximized the lyricism with the unique flow that he tried to use. I mean, he tried to use this real different kind of rhyme scheme and rhyme pattern, but like he didn't maximize on it. I think if he'd came with some more clever punchlines, some things that would have been memorable, some quotables, I think the best thing any rapper can do, man, on the face of the planet is put quotables in your flows. Say things like my mom used to tell me, fishing ain't no good if you only bring one pole. You know, whatever it may be, but like that's something, that dumb line I just said is something that you would tell a friend. I was listening to this dude spit today. This is what he said. Like, you got to have quotables walking away from your music. That's how you get people engaged. If you don't have a great style or you don't have the right swag or you don't have a super unique voice, you got to have the quotables. One of the most potent quotable writers in all of hip-hop to me is Fabulous. Like, that's a person to study for you. And Fabulous also kind of does the slow flow. It ain't like Fab is out here doing these twisted type bars, so you can actually catch his lines. Also, it's okay to, you know, to pilfer now and then if it's really good. I would make it unique. I would take somebody else's bar and I would change it. But I'm just saying, like, sometimes we do that in hip hop. It's okay. Just don't be too obvious about it. Don't be too unoriginal. So get your quotable games up, man. That's all I'm saying. Hit the like button if you just joining us. Got a plethora. A myriad. There's another one with a C. What am I thinking of? I'm looking for words that mean many. But anyway, a lot of music coming up, man. Let's get into this next one. This is from the inbox. This is a 17-year-old Navajo kid from New Mexico, and it didn't sound too bad. Whenever I'm gonna be honest with you, man, I'm gonna be a little bit ageist. Whenever I hear Young Cats, I'm always like, all right, so I'm about to get like a knockoff Uzi Vert, or I'm about to get. He didn't sound terrible. So and he produced the joint himself. So let's get into this next one. This is Shy Ty, Running Back. Yeah, I think SoundCloud is trying to pay their bills, and so because they've had ads. I mean, I've been getting the songs ready and prepping. They've had ads on every time I click the damn thing. So I think they're trying to pay their bills this month. So I'm really cool, man. The first female to referee a Super Bowl is going to be in the game tomorrow. My only hope, I pray to God, I swear, I hope nothing controversial happens to her. If there's a call that's close, I hope she's not on the other end of it. The last thing you want is the first time a woman's refereeing the Super Bowl for it to go sideways. So say a prayer for the homie Sarah Thomas. She's going to be the first female referee. Women are taking over the globe. I'm so happy. I mean in my heart of hearts too, man. I'm so happy in the direction. A little sidebar. I don't have wifey with me tonight, and we don't have insane amount of music, so I can talk my shit a little bit more. I apologize to you guys. This is my soapbox, so I soapbox. I'm really happy to see all the changes, man. This year in Major League Baseball, the first female GM in the history of the sport, the general manager, the person who controls the personnel and the players for the Miami Marlins, was just hired. In basketball, in the NBA this year, the San Antonio Spurs had the first female head coach to coach a game this year. Women are running the planet, man. If you're on the wrong side of like how you feel about women, I know it's a lot of misogynistic cats still running around, and being raised on hip hop, it's easy to slide into the misogyny. I get it, but like, get your mind right, man. It's a different It's a different time, all right? It's a different time. Be ready for the females. They coming. Watch your mouth. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's get in the shy tie. This is running back.
Doing too well, oh, stay true to yourself. Go out and catch yourself a pack.
I want to start from the beginning, but it seems like he's rapping before I even turn it on.
Stay true to yourself. Go out and catch yourself a pack without asking for help. I'm wishing I was with my dad. I'm not doing too well. Oh well, just let me run it back. I'm tired of running back. Yeah, and stay true to yourself. I swear I'm gonna do it big for my maximum wealth. I'm tired of feeling like a kid in this industry shell. Oh well, just let me run it back. I'm trying to make a stack. Hey yo, this for my peeps too. I feel the wind of breeze.
Girls
too, and I should reboot to see cool. It's been a lethal type of weapon in this industry. I'm finna teach you some kind of lesson, G. Yeah, so why you stressing? Respect the way I'm talking. I ain't even about the flexing. I'm just rapping and lecturing you. That fuck shit. You ain't gonna make it in this life while being the tough kid. It's the roughness of a child in danger. He does what he sees, indeed, without a anger. He loves to be the deed of a bad kid's favor. Get paper and fuck bitches, eat shit without flavor. Straight talk, he's the natural major. Brought here to mankind
I don't want to eat shit. I don't feel like that's something I want to do.
to expose the enslavers, the real strangers. Look at what they made us to be, and they still pay us for aging so reluctantly. Fuck discussing the most out-of-earth conspiracy. We're pushing the buttons to be sadder than we really seem. Critically thinking, we out here mixing gin and lean. Crippin' on the block cause your pops wasn't ever seen. Yeah, and stay true to yourself. Go out and catch yourself a pack without asking for help. I'm wishing I was with my dad. I'm not doing too well. Oh well, just let me run it back. I'm tired of running back. Yeah, and stay true to yourself. I swear I'm gonna do it big for my maximum wealth. I'm tired of feeling like a kid in this industry shell. Oh well, just let me run it back. I'm trying to make a stack.
Yeah, so that's the sound of a dude that just needs to keep practicing and keeps doing the work. I think the talent is there, and as far as your songwriting, you some really poignant things in there, some really really purposeful content. You wrote a lot of this stuff from your personal vantage point. You know, a lot of rappers I think write from a persona standpoint. You wrote that from a personal standpoint, which was really good, but it wasn't clean. It wasn't delivered smoothly. You haven't found your voice yet, and I could tell. But I do think you're on the right path with something like that. And I think I would definitely keep going. Definitely work on your lyricism. Work on making sure every bar ends kind of forcefully, or at least with a little bit of a punch. It doesn't have to be like you're swinging to knock somebody's head off, but you should be swinging to put them down. So definitely, kind of get in that crease, like like when you know what I'm saying. But yeah, the content was dope. So I'm gonna go 76 on that. I think that was in the right. I think you're in the right vein on that. I just think we're moving in the right direction. So, all right, I got a question for y'all, man. I got a trivia jaunt. What if you had to guess the price of Super Bowl tickets? Would you say it's between $2,000 to $5,000, $5,000 to $8,000, $8,000 to $11,000? Or 11 to 14,000 per average ticket for this year's Super Bowl? Now I'm gonna give y'all a hint. They've gone up a lot. They went up 61% from last year because they're only letting in 15,000 people. So what do you think? 2 to 5, 5 to 8, 8 to 11, or 11 to 14? And you'll win my respect if you get it right. It's not worth much. I'll be honest. It's not really worth anything, but you'll get my respect. All right, the next joint we about to kick off. From the RJB collab community, the homie Wesley Rocco with the boy IBGZ on the beat. This is Caliente. We're probably gonna get an ad. I'm gonna just let y'all know, man. I see the games they playing. They're trying to get their bills paid. No ad. Crazy. Rumors, what's happening, bro? Hit that like button.
Go on berserk, I just grind harder to get my voice heard. Not in a rush to be in their dirt, so better be ready, I'm balling like dirt. All of these rookies, they get on my nerves. All of their words are whacking absurd. Kicking their music, man, right to the curb. Can't believe y'all getting paid for a verse. I went out front of my brothers. Eradicate all of you fuckers, I'm done with the numbers, I'm killing the summer. Knowing I'm matching my hunger, I shine in the gutters, they currently wonder, why am I not getting signed? Honestly, so all the time. Rather be solo than let someone take what
I don't think IBGZ is here, but that man makes some banging ass beats.
is mine. I gotta be great, gotta have faith. Making the music that I wanna make. Hate being fake, master my fate. Won't hesitate to let it be known. I'm in my zone. When I go home, I cannot let these chumps deface the throne. Represent Texas, I'll be putting on. Rappers ain't even themselves, they some clones. Yeah, caliente, caliente, caliente. Yeah, yeah, caliente, caliente, caliente. Yeah.
Hey Wesley, man, why you mailed it in on the hook? You mailed the hook in hard. You had a good first verse. The beat was sounding good. You was rapping well, and then you just decided to get lazy on the verse. Caliente, caliente. You could have came up with something else.
You cannot ride on my wave because I am caliente. You cannot ride on my wave because I am caliente. Yeah, caliente, caliente, caliente. Yeah, yeah, caliente, caliente, caliente. Yeah, yeah. You cannot ride on my wave because I am caliente. You cannot ride on my wave because I am caliente.
All right, that was the homie Wesley Rocco. Wesley Rocco, I like that name though. That name is fire. Yeah, so I just thought he mailed in the hook, bro. I think you airmailed the hook. Like the rapping was cool. You had power. You had aggressiveness in your voice. You was talking with your chest. Like when your teacher called on you in class, you stood up. You said, "Hold on, I'm here." You know, you thugged it out with the verse, but then you said, "I can't come up with a hook. I'm gonna just say a Spanish word and hope it works." Like that ain't. I rumors I haven't, man. If you gotta, I didn't mention this at the outset of the show, but $1 or $2 will get you through to the front of the line if you wait and hit the super chat, man, and we'll get you moved up the line. But yeah, so that song wasn't bad though. If I had to rate him out, which I do, I don't know why I have to say if I have to. I gotta stop saying that. Rating that one out, I would go. I would probably go 80. I mean, it was a really short song. Hit that like button if you're just joining us. Happy Saturday night, man. Thanks for being here. It was a short song. It wasn't bad. It just left me as soon as he hit the hook, because I was looking for the hook to be good. I was looking for the hook to be underscored and aggressive, and it was just like caliente. Like it just didn't really pop for me. So not a bad joint, just not the best. Let's move things right along, man. Also, talking Super Bowl talk tonight. I'm very excited. I said this on the outset of the show. I don't know how many of y'all were tapped in at the time, but I think this is going to be the best Super Bowl this will be the best Super Bowl of this decade, in my opinion. But it also may be the best one for years to come, because you got the right matches. How dare you talk over me? You have the right matches in the Super Bowl. So you got a team with a good quarterback and a good defense, a team with an amazing offense and a pretty good defense. Probably the two best teams in the league are going to be there. And you got Brady, the pretty boy, the ageless one. This dude is 43, but like in better shape than some 20-year-olds because he don't eat nothing that's ever been processed. And then you got young Patty Mahomes, who just, I wonder if he'd get mad if I called him Patty. I hope I meet him one day and be like, yo, I called you Patty on my stream. But yeah, the boy is just fire. He does what he wants with the football. It's insanity. So I'm excited. My score, my prediction, 41-35, Kansas City Chiefs. Yazik's in the bill. What's happened? Oh, we got folks is popping in. Hello. Shouts to Mr. Wizode. I don't know how you say that, bro. You're going to have to break that down phonetically. Also, if you're just joining us, man, please hit that like button. YouTube is a disrespectful thing if you don't get likes. It's all about the likes in the comments, man. It's all I care about. All right, let's get into this next one. His Reddit name is Neat Wrong. I think this may have been one I grabbed from the Making Hip Hop Third as well. This is Crazed Conscience.
Sitting with my thoughts, I can't stand it. Manic, feeling like I just panic. Frantic, mind full of annex. More I try and less I manage. Lower in pride and higher in damage. Lower in price and higher in standards. No one is nice, but no one is slanted. Only am kind for my own advantage. Know me, you're not inside a mechanic. If it's a thought, you know that I plan it. You're in a box, the globe is my canvas. Hearing me raps like finding Atlantis. Hearing you raps like finding Titanic. Dropping the water, you might as
Hearing me rap is like finding Atlantis. I see you, bro.
Vanish, gotta unlock, my flow is organic. Blowing their tops, they're going volcanic. Climbing this rock, take nothing for granted. Earning my spot, ain't none of this handed. Taking my shot, this is a gun and I brandish. Brain sloshing, aim wobbling. Either a name coffin or name top 10. There ain't no sane option, me and my crazed conscience. Some 100 flaws and I'm unhinged, but I function when there's something I have fun with or I must win. That's why these lines I've been straight huffing. These rhymes like drugs that I come up with. My eyes light up like combustion. Underdog on a new upswing. I one up songs like I'm on mushrooms. Getting higher than y'all and I ain't bluffing. I'll hire you all just to do nothing, then fire 'em off like what I'm talking. Quit running your jaw if you ain't walking. This isn't my job but a paid hobby, but it's my calling. Ain't stopping. One day it's charts that'll be topping, and if all else fails, then I still got me in my brain sloshing, aim wobbling. Either a name coffin or name top 10. There ain't no sane option, me and my crazed conscience.
Yo, we might have had our first joint of the night right there. So good it made me cough. That was fun. You said the delivery isn't there. Interesting. Shouts to the homie Demi's in the bill. What's up with you, my brother? We got rumors out there. Baba's in the bill. How you doing, young king? How you doing, thug? Hit that like button if you're just joining us, man. That's of utter importance. I find it interesting that rumors said the delivery wasn't there. I thought the delivery was fire. I thought he had some cold bars. I thought he was very confident, very clean in his delivery. I thought he stacked up the rhymes nicely. I thought the beat was great. I like that a lot, man. That was one of the better joints we've heard all night. I'm gonna give my man's a little thumbsy up. Yeah, that was fire to me. I don't know. I mean, to each his own, but I need you to tell me in some detail, rumors, why did you feel like he didn't connect on the delivery? What was missing for you? Drop some scores for the homie. I don't even know my man's name. Crazed Conscience. I'll just go with that for now. Drop some scores for the bro, man. I'm gonna go 87 on that. Fire mix, not his vibe. Okay, I respect that. Rate that out. Never rate that out, despite it not being your cup of tea necessarily. It was dope, unique. Yazik's got a new album out. Yazik, we need to talk about doing a first listen for you, bro. We need to get that percolating and popping off. Felt like he was a bit deadpan. Okay. All right, drop some scores for the homie. So I saw a few minutes ago that Kroger, I don't know if y'all have Kroger. I forget a lot of y'all aren't in Kroger is, I know they have those in Illinois where I'm from, but I believe they're called Bashes here, or maybe they're Fries. I don't know. The point is, they're actually paying people to get the vaccine. So if you work for Kroger, they're giving you a hundo. If you, that sound weird saying hundo, was that whack? They're actually giving you $100 if you go get the COVID test. Where do y'all, the COVID vaccine, excuse me. Where do y'all fall on the vaccine? I've seen, great scores coming in. 70, 89, 85, 87, 85. Okay, great scores. Where do you guys come in on the vaccine? Are you taking it? Are you not taking it? I'm going to take it as I continue to cough. Clearly, if something's wrong with me. I'm going to take the vaccine. I feel like it's kind of like my duty. I got kids. I got a family. I need to protect myself and others. And on the whole, there hasn't been shouts to the homie Ooh Wee, my man Ghosty Raps. He had a dope banger for us last week. Appreciate you, my G. Hope you're doing well, by the way, too. I just feel like it's had pretty much, from the research I've done, the people who have had issues aren't any higher than they're not any higher than any other virus vaccine that we've had out there. So it's actually kind of been par for the course so far. And I think it's smart that a lot of people are waiting, but so far, people are getting sick, people are having side effects. You can't say that that's not happening. But I'm gonna do it, man. I look, man, nobody's turned into a zombie yet. They've given out, I think in this country, they've given out I think they've done 10% of the population so far. That I just pulled that out my ass, so don't quote that. But I don't know, man. I'm not really. Look, I saw Kareem Abdul-Jabbar get it. I trust Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I've also seen Rupert Murdoch. I didn't see him, but he got it. Rupert Murdoch is one of the richest people on earth. If the rich dude is getting it, I don't know. I'm not saying I just follow rich folks blindly, but they got a lot more to lose than I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it. All right, let's keep the music going. Y'all know I like to run my damn mouth, man. This one is a dude that I used to rock with fairly heavily. Not fairly heavily, but he's a homie, man. I used to get down with him back in my my old days on an old stream I used to do with some other folks, and he makes good music. Dude is wildly talented. This is Mookie the Monster, Backseat. I'm sorry to hear that, Ooey. I don't like that news.
Shorty wanna sex me. I'ma fuck her ass in the backseat. I'ma hit it all night. You ain't even really gotta ask me. Dick got it running like a check me. I done turned a bitch into an athlete. Baby, all up on Twitter tryna at me. Being shorty get it poppin' like it's acne. Shorty wanna sex me. I'ma fuck her ass in the backseat. I'ma hit it all night. You ain't even really gotta ask me. Dick got it running like a check me. I done turned a bitch into an athlete. Baby, all up on Twitter tryna at me. Being shorty get it poppin' like it's acne. I know she want me, she play hard to get. I'll never chase her before I get rich. I know she deserve it, cause shorty the shit. Her head is amazing, plus shorty is thick. I don't just mean in a sexual sense. Her mind is amazing. I live in the present, cause shorty again. No time to be wasted. Shorty want it all right now. Shorty about to call right now. Soon as she say pull up, I told shorty that I'm hopping in the car right now. Walking down the hall right now. Knocking on the door right now. Soon as I walk in the crib, shorty put me up against the wall right.
So something I realized, and this song is underscoring it for me. It's really fun to make songs about sex. I don't make a lot of songs about it. I throw lines in there about it. I don't make full-on songs dedicated to coitus. That's not my general go-to, but it is really fun to listen to. Also, man, hit that like button if you're just joining us, man. I don't know what's wrong with y'all clicker fingers, Twitter fingers. Hit that like button, man. I'd appreciate it. Shouts to my guy LOST Flyer out there.
Right now, the mama can get it, screaming my name when I hit it. She ain't but just waiting a minute, as much as she hate to admit it. She love how I handle my business, going off from the start to the finish. Back and forth, we ain't playing no tennis. It's a game that we both gon' be winning. Shorty want me, I'ma go deep, put her to sleep, wake up and repeat, shorty a freak, but that's only for me, shorty call me, cause I got what she need, shorty wanna sex me, I'ma fuck her ass in the backseat, I'ma hit it all night, you ain't even really gotta ask me, dick got it running like a check me, I done turned a bitch into an athlete, baby all up on Twitter tryna at me, being shorty get it poppin' like it's acne, shorty wanna sex me, I'ma fuck her ass in the backseat, I'ma hit it all night, you ain't even really gotta ask me, dick got it running like a check me, I done turned a bitch into an athlete, baby all up on Twitter tryna at me, being shorty get it poppin' like it's acne.
All right, so I need a verse in here. And the verse should come from a good friend of Mookie's, a guy by the name of EK that raps really well. He needs a verse on here. This is good, though. I need a verse, though. I need a powerful, sexually charged verse to come in this song. And that's the only thing this is missing. I guess I can stop it. It was just an instrumental, but I like the instrumental so much. I was rocking with it. I like that a lot. I think that the mix wasn't perfect on it. I think he was drowned out a little bit. I think the hook was fantastic. The verse itself, it wasn't bad. It was entertaining for sure. I'm gonna go 88 on that one. You throw a fire verse on the back end of that, tighten up the mix a little bit. That's a very marketable song. And like I said, man, it's fun to make songs about getting it in, you know. And let's just be honest, man. The car is one of the greatest spots. The car is one of my faves. I'm gonna just put that out there. I don't know. What are y'all spots? Do you have specifics where you like to enjoy your earthly time, your pleasures, the earthly pleasures? Where is your spot? Mine is the car is definitely always a good one for me because it's always kind of like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know, there's something about it. That's my spot. Also, man, talking about the Super Bowl tonight, man. Thanks for everybody just joining us. About to get into this. So, Misto, how do you say your name, bro? Misto Wizard? Mr. Wizard? Is that what it is? Mr. Wizard? Are you supposed to say it like that? Mr. Wizard? Let's get into the homie song, man. Bored and Comedy. Who you got for the Super Bowl, man? Drop your selections in the thread as well. And if you're just joining us, man, tap that like button.
Messiah.
I'm about to make a new rule that only B-Rex tags can be played on this stream. All right. I have a lot of thoughts about this, Mr. Wizard. First thought is, I like you're very animated, and there's a whole kind of vibe you've established. It almost feels theatrical to me, and not in a bad way, just theatrical. But part of my problem with what I'm hearing so far is I don't know what to make of it. It's like the Blue Man Group. Like, it's cool to watch, but what the hell are they doing? Like, let's finish it up. I don't know what to make of it. Mr. Wizard, I'd like to learn more about who's the board and committee. Am I stupid? I mean, chances are, I can guarantee you I'm probably stupid, but I don't know what that is. I like the effects you put on your voice. You actually used them in a way that it didn't sound awful. I have a really hard time placing that. You actually sent us two. I'm going to go ahead and play your other one right now, just because I want something to compare that last one to. And obviously, it doesn't hurt that you hit the super chat either. So we're going to do that. Hamza, I see you there. I thought you sent something to me. Let me double check. I swore I saw something from you. Yes, I do have something from you. Okay. I got you. I think I got you already in process here. But we're going to get into this next one. Hamza, I didn't realize you were BZ. Yeah, we did one of your joints earlier. I think it was Open Eyes or something like that. We'll get to your next one, Soda, as well. We'll get that cracking off. But right now, let's get into this next one from Mr. Wizard. This is Chunky Monkey Kitty Witty Head. Yeah, you're gonna have to break down what all this means to me, bro. I don't know. But let's check this out. Chunky Monkey Kitty Witty Head. Okay. Chunky monkey boy. Chunky boy. Chunky monkey boy. Chunky monkey boy. Hold up. I didn't rate out your first one. If I had to rate out the first one, I'm going to give that an 78. Just because I don't know what exactly you're trying to establish. But Let's see what this one does.
You wanna nap? You wanna nap?
He's really fat.
What you get? You got it, puppy dog. Gotta get it, kid. Here's a junkie. A junkie boy. A junkie monkey, get it with it. You know it, know it, know it, know it. Do your work, and by working me sleep. Get some rest. With your kitty cat up on your
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here. I can tell you I don't like this though.
get some rest with your kitty on your chest. A junkie kitty. Junkie monkey kitty head. Kitty with it head. I like my junkie monkey kitty with it head. I gotta get it. And he's fat. Yeah, you like that? No, I do. Do you like when your kitty goes? Kitty cat. Kitty with it, yeah. Junkie boy. And he goes, meow, 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 meow. Yo, junkie monkey kitty.
All right, Mr. Wizard, I tried to play that through because you hit the super chat. I'm trying to show respect. But yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, Rumors, you can send a Google Drive track. I think I got a track from you already, but if you want to send another one, that's fine. I'm gonna just be straight up with you, man. I wouldn't do another song like that. I would leave that alone. I don't even know where that's applicable. Like where, like you're in the thread right now. Where would you apply that? It has no application, and I don't think that song is really for public consumption. If you want to make songs for your kitty and dance around in your living room with your cat and play that, I'm all with that, man. Live your life. No, that doesn't get better, my man. I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but how? Well, how's it gonna get better? I mean, you know what? Just because you said it gets better, I'm gonna play it out, but I'm gonna lower it some points if it doesn't get better because I don't see it getting any better. Where does this get better? That doesn't get better. Also, cat owners aren't going to like this song. Dudes that kill cats, they might like this song. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you, my G. I'm not. I promise you I'm not. But you got to know your audience a little bit. I mean, most people that own cats don't listen to music like this. At least to my knowledge. Maybe you know something I don't know. But every person I've ever known to own a cat wouldn't listen to this. So, in my opinion, I wouldn't do any more stuff like this. I thought your first song had some promise to it, had some uniqueness to it, and had a style to it. This is kind of like meme rap, I guess. I mean, if you want to make memes on Instagram with this song, that might work. So I'm gonna give this a 50. What people though? Who told you that? I need some answers, man. We don't believe you. You need more people. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. The song is about vagina? Okay, well, I don't think any chick I don't think a girl's giving up that to this either. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just the one who doesn't know. No disrespect, man. Like I said, I'm giving you the truth. That's assuming why you sent your music through, because you wanted to know how people felt about it. So I'm just keeping it a buck, man. No hard feelings. I just that to me was very odd, and it just made me feel like I should go lock my doors. All right, let's get into this next one. The homie Rumors just sent a joint, Lawless, featuring Proficient Prophet. That's a dope name. You got to be a damn good rapper to have a name like Proficient Prophet. I hope we don't come here half-stepping, man. With a name like that, you better come in knocking folks out. Proficient Prophet. What did y'all think about the homie song? Rate him out. Please rate him out. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I don't know anything. You know, I'm just a dude who's been listening to music forever and thinks he knows something. Hey, go ahead and rate the homie out. I said 50. Please give some scores, give some feedback, and let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It felt sexual. Yeah, no, I think you have potential, my dude. I would like to meet the people who like that song because I probably wouldn't hang out with them. All right, let's see. Let's get into this Lawless featuring Proficient Prophet. This the homie Rumors. Dream a little dream on. FF has the comment of the night so far. It sounds like what I imagine Roofy feels like. Classic.
Shout out Young Swisher.
Young Swisher.
Yeah. Rumors. Let me spit some game. Tell my lord I'm feeling lawless. I take no losses, I'm feeling flawless. Hopping out the Honda, you know I'm fucking flossing. I got no bucks left to give, they say I lost it. I'm exhausted of all these fakes acting like they bosses. They should acknowledge that when I step in the booth, I'm never hiding my crown. I astound every sound, I turn around and switch up my style, something so profound. And then I'll show some versatility. They belittle me, try to take away my identity, but I'm my own entity. My DNA laced with the ability to be killing these instrumentals with agility. Yeah. Dispatching these rappers with fashion post haste. Running them over like I got road rage. And donate to this music cause it's my soulmate. Sorry I love the art, but the industry is what I so hate. Yeah, I'm the fucking desperado with bravado. I'm holding up the game like I need some money pronto. This a hardcore domination like I'm holding Bravo. My girl should be a model, the way she model when it's only me. I look out at the world and I only see a sea full of tears from the mamas who weep. Shit hits so deep and then there's just little old me. Just wishing we could all get along, sing some songs and pray for a life that's long. And if you're doing it different, then you're doing it wrong.
And then you're doing it wrong. All y'all can suck on my schlong. Jumping in like Donkey Kong, conquering like Genghis Khan. It's the time to sound alarms, dropping bombs up in front of the White House long. So long to the peach, reach for another bitch to come along. Yeah, bitch, just that mama, he got the llama drama song. He go dumber than anyone else up on the fucking John. Bump, 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 bump. Go the drummer when we on site shit. And I ain't talking no online shit. It's that murder charge, walk the line shit. So before you fucking lie, think about if you wanna fucking die, bitch. I seen caskets with bodies lifeless more than I got life lived. So if you look up in my iris and you a dry snitch, I remind this, don't be a pussy, no vagina is allowed in my circle. Besides my fucking white bitch, choke artists need the fucking Heimlich. I'm lit, arsonist on the crime spree. It's lightly, my very livelihood won't be seen like my peeps. Need zine, revised themes till I feed 5 foes. East side hoe, too burnt out for the bread. You get eaten like toast. The goat goes coast to coast. I froze up most with the coldest flows. And out these Casper's master going ghost. Hunter and Justin, prophet of rumors, disrupting the function and leaving these dogs neutered. So only our breed shall succeed. And we tearing up these beats. We so mean, it's so clean, and I'm freestyling this shit. Yeah, you can go suck my dick, bitch. Covered in some biscuit. Yeah, they fiending off my last shit, but I'm way beyond my 5th hit. Memento Mori, prophet.
Yeah, I love that beat. That beat felt like Rick Ross and Meek Mill to me. It felt like maybe a Jay-Z back end on that. That felt very royal and regal. I like that a lot. I thought the second verse was not very good. I thought that, actually I take that back. The start of the second verse, probably about 8 bars in, it started falling off, and I don't know how much he was freestyling on the song, maybe just the end, but it got to a point where it's like when our kids were learning to color, and when you learn to color, like you just color everything, you don't care. Like it's like I'm just gonna close my eyes and do this, and like she started crayon out with this big and it ends up this small because you just are dragging it over the paper. That's what it felt like to me. It felt like it didn't feel like a dude that was coloring within the lines. You know, like it wasn't a clean composition. I thought the first verse hit very nicely. You know, he really enunciated his syllables. He really gave you that punch you needed. But the second dude, it just kind of ran into this like mush mouth. I got lyrics and I can keep rapping because rapping is rapping, and I like rapping for the rapping. Like, all right, man, cool. It's like it felt like somebody who was telling you a story that only needed to be 25 seconds, and they made it in like 10 minutes, and you're sitting there going, how the hell do I get out of this conversation? So I say all that to say, good song, okay? I think what really needs to happen is I think the second rapper needs to understand that he's not like some giant in the game. Like, remember, you're a local dude, man. Maybe rap a little bit more accordingly. Keep it tight. Keep it quick. Don't just, I rap outside the margins because I get clothes for a bargain. You know what I mean? Like don't just do stuff, all right? So if I had to rate that out, I'm going to go, I did it again. I should take shots every time I do that. I'd probably be drunk in 10 minutes. Giving that a score, I would go with a 76. Nah, maybe an 80. Maybe I'm being a little harsh. What do you guys think, man? Drop some scores for the homies Rumors featuring Proficient Prophet. Yeah, but it wasn't bad though. It was a track that, like the homie Demi said, it was a little bit easier to listen to than some of the things we've heard earlier on in the stream. So I appreciated that. I just thought the second dude made me feel like it felt like if I was sitting in an Uber with a guy who has to talk to me. You ever been in an Uber with a dude that's like, I'm going to talk to this guy, and he asks you questions and you answer with one-word responses, but somehow he keeps going, like he doesn't take the hint. And I'm not rude enough, and I wish I was. I'm not rude enough to just be like, yo, I don't want to talk to you. Because I just feel like that's just being a big dick bag, and I'm not that way. But man, I hate when people do that stuff. All right, let's roll into this next one. This is another one from the Making Hip Hop, from the RJB collab community. And I got to give this homie right here credit. So shouts to Lack Bessie. Lack Bessie, if you're in the room, I'm going to stop and give you some respect. Yeah, you could definitely send more music, man. I'm here. I ain't gone nowhere yet. Absolutely. Of course, I'm always gonna give you feedback, honestly, from my soul. Yeah, I hate forced conversation, man. I'm not into it. And I'm pretty like open about not being into it. Like, if you're talking to me and I'm not interested in talking to you, I can be a little rude. I might start looking at my phone and answering every third thing you say, because I don't want to just tell you. I'm not rude enough to be like, hey, I don't want to talk to you. I'm not interested. But I will like show signs. So hopefully, if you're any kind of self-aware, you'll go, oh, this guy doesn't care what I'm saying right now. But I was talking about Lack Bessie, and I want to give him his credit because I've shredded like 2 or 3 of his songs, and he keeps sending songs back. I love when people have the confidence in themselves to say, you're going to like something. I'm going to keep going. I really appreciate that. So shouts to the homie. He is a part of the RJB collab community, which is, I'll speak on something they're doing that's really interesting after the song. Lack Bessie, Insecure. I love the horns, baby. Yeah.
Insecure, oh so insecure, oh so insecure. You're so insecure. Yeah, for every time you talk from behind, fight with yourself and straight up lie. Refuse to admit that I'm sick like that. So this for you, I wrote a whole new track. Listen. I realized the second I became complacent, the hatred disintegrated, and I was able to embrace my art form fully. Realized that the neighbor was vacant, desolated, their brains were infatuated with jealousy, heart was empty, personality lacking, insecurity having, furiously capping, enviously laughing. That's how I'm rapping, because they're lacking talent and the sense of accomplishment. They're pissed that I got it, so they aim for abolishment, like my happiness a punishment. They can try to make fun of it, but I contemplate, can't find an answer for it. Yeah, how to make sense of it. It don't make sense except it does if you dig deep. The essence of lack of love is a wound slit deep. They see success, they wanna be in the slipstream. Confess they can't, so they switch to a 16-year-old's mind, gossiping, talking behind backs. Tries to be funny, make fun of me cause I rap. Must just be empty, bleak, I pity you, man. Sus to be close with me if you ain't gonna be my fan. But you see, what I perceive is that these peeps only matter if you make them matter. Just like you car keys, if you don't look for them, they permanently disappear when it comes to genuine superiority.
So I'm gonna stop this one real quick. I'm probably not gonna finish it out, but I want to give the homie some credit. I like the slower, more distinctive and more intentional flow that he has on this. I feel like some of his flows before were kind of run together, but I feel like he's really focusing in on some things. He's actually talking about some actually pretty cool content. Like he's giving you some truthfulness. He's talking about insecurities. He's talking about how it feels. He's giving you some real stuff. So I like that. And I do like that he's taking his time to make sure you can hear what he's saying. He's really kind of slowed it up. He's brought in some ad-libs at a certain point that really sound good. Like so this is absolutely progression from what we've heard before, in my opinion.
Or envy for them, it's a ladder, attention grabbers. They see spotlight on me, their heads are overwhelmed with hostility. But I can see the teeth gritting, the tongue does wonders when I'm not looking. If you feel
RJB, what's happening, bro?
Was written, then it probably was. If the shoe is fitting, then it probably was. So tell me what it was. A lack of love, a lack of hobbies, a lack of self-trust, a lack of self-worth, so you pack a buzz. A lack of self-worth, so you pack a buzz. I can solve this for doing what they enjoy, even though ain't nothing better you could deploy. There's such a bad look in you, man, oh boy. Love yourself and you stop playing such a fake ploy, yeah.
All right, that was the homie Lek Bessie. Like I said, I saw some improvement, man, and I really respect the fact that he's continuing to work on his craft. And I think he's listening to some of the things we said. I know I told him in the past to slow it down and make it more enunciated and clear. So he definitely did that. If I had to rate that joint out, I'm going to give that a 79. I think there's a lot of room for improvement still, but I think he's well on his way. I think he's putting in the foundational work. He's starting to build the house a little bit. I see what he's doing, and I appreciate that. So shout out to him, RJB. He just jumped into the thread, and also please drop scores for the homie Lek Bessie. He like I said, he's come continuing. I think the last 4 weeks or more, he sent the songs. He's part of the RJB collab community, so he will watch this and he will take you guys' criticisms into account. So please drop him a score. I wanted to talk about the RJB collab community. I always shout it out every week because it's really, 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 really dope. But they're doing something that's like fantastic. It's a tournament of the best songs created by everybody within the community. So he went through, and I don't know how he finds the time in his day to do this stuff. It's ridiculous. But he went through and he set up teams for all the people interested in joining. He paired a producer with an artist, and you have to come up with the best songs, and everybody gets to vote for him, and then it's a tournament. So it's really cool, man. It's really innovative. It's something that I wouldn't have thought of. So I'm really excited to be a part of it. I'm actually working with my producer now to try to figure out a beat, because I'm a very, very, very specific dude when it comes to the beats that I write music to. Like I'm picky. I'm very picky. If it doesn't speak to me in a way, then I just don't go for it. Yeah, see, I don't sleep either, but I spend my time watching TV. Unfortunately, you're doing productive things. I'm sitting here watching all sorts of dumb stuff. Shouts to Lek Bessie. Let's get into this next one. So this next one comes to us courtesy of a homie that was here last week, and we didn't get to his song until very late. So we're going to get to it a little earlier. This is a homie G to Pharaoh. I think this may be I don't know. Oh yeah, okay. That's right. My man is from Egypt. So one of the Egyptians homies, Gita Pharaoh, and this is his new joint. This is called "I'm Done." Let's check this one out. I like the beat already.
It's me against the world, all alone. It ain't GTA, no cheat codes. I listen to it, hoes, and I decided to give you what you want.
Feeling like my thought is talking, couldn't sleep till the morning, not talking. No, they I probably should stop talking behind my back. Where you niggas at? Been getting heart attacks, cause I'm lit, yeah man. For me rap is addiction, I'm a dictionary. If it was comedy, I would be Jim Carrey. All these ducks are here, whacking, all of them go for nazi. You go down and I go up, all the jerseys say fairy. You keep saying yeah, but for me no you ain't. Just be really hit, you getting killed. Murdered by a kid, you this shit can see. Looking at them, saying you the greatest nigga. You can even make a role playing. You can face that you ain't even from that top 10. Where am I don't care, yeah.
The memes are good.
People hearing good music that they feel it, and they pour the thing is lyrics. Niggas up, all you talk about is I'm a kid. Can't you find another point to talk about nigga shit? Can't you give some respect, nigga, and stop the diss? All you guys can find another point to talk about other than your lit. I was bored, so I thought, why not kill MCs? These niggas lately been talking about me. Tell me, what were you doing? What were you same age as me? If you was sitting 24/7 in front of PS3, and you said that on my bed, now I always beat up. If I want something, man, then I get it. I do everything for it, no, I don't. Whatever you say, man, I don't give a shit, man, don't give a damn. I be blowing in the scene like bam, bam. I drink, nigga, and you cram. I'm a and you
Try to have fun, cause that will be your last run. Trust me, it won't last, son. Okay, I'm done.
So the song is in at 2. Sorry about your ear holes. Damn, man. I do like that he left the bloopers in there. So it's really interesting to see him. He looks like he's 15 years old. Hit that like button if you're just joining us. Happy Saturday night. That was fun, man. I was smiling a lot because I really dig the fun of it all. Like, he gets it. He's a kid and he understands how to make content that's pretty engaging. That was all fairly engaging from a content standpoint. I actually thought the song wasn't bad. The song had a lot of funny points in it. It was very swagadelic. It was kind of meme rappy. It was confident. He was very confident. I like that. Yeah, no, those were bad for me. So I know if they're bad for me, they're awful for you guys. I apologize about that. Hey, Gita Pharaoh, man, turn the goddamn beeps down, okay? We all have an issue with that. If I had to rate, I gotta stop with that. I wish somebody was here to like pop me in the back of the head when I said that. Rating that song out, I'm gonna give my man's an 80 for that. I think that was better than the songs that we've heard before from him. I like the fun nature of it. I like the beat. I thought he rapped over it pretty well. I got lost in a little bit of what he was saying at some points. Even with the lyrics on the screen, it was kind of like, what are you talking about? Like, he said, you know, kids getting killed by guns, and then he had a weird meme. The coolest part of the whole video to me was when he punched the the GTA guy and he went flying through the air. I wish I could do that to people on a regular basis. Shout out to FF for hitting the super chat. The super chat's getting active. So we got Demi coming up right now, and I think I may be on that one. I believe that's our joint. Me and Demi got a song out that he didn't put my damn name on, but Demi's my guy, so I'll allow it. And then we got Rumors, and then we got my homie FF from the 6'5". Shouts to FF. FF is the first friend in my life who sent me a book. I've never had a friend send me a book before. That's how I knew he was upper echelon. I'm like, because number one, he said he was going to send it, and then he sent it. Like, there's two parts to that. There's saying it, and then there's doing it. He did both quickly. And I gotta get deeper into it. I started it. I just got to keep it rolling. But shouts to FF. That's like true next level friend stuff. I'm like, damn, I have bad friends, I guess, if no one's ever done that before for me. All right, let's get into this next one. This is courtesy of our homie Galactus. And yeah, let's see what we got here. I'm still thinking about the book thing. I'm like, man, that really was so cool. I don't get a lot of nice things done for me very often. Yeah, this is the one. So I'm on this joint. I have a verse. It's funny. Before we get into it, I had to laugh because, like, for having a review show, I don't put a ton of my music into it, which is kind of funny, which is going to change very quickly here. But, yeah, I'm on this. I feel good about it. All right, this is Gundam CNC with homie Demi and Bifocals and Bo.
Shots left in my spirit gun and my half days but a quarter gone. I swear that clock's gone backwards. Third time I seen 1051. That bell rings and I'm gone, yo. Down the street and I'm not slow. Harder cards on my side and I'm keeping close with my stride. Next day's that weekend. Got homework done and I'm geeking. My troll wheel completed and I got an excuse to sleep in. With that same glowing box in that same room, nothing's gonna stop me from my cartoons and cereal. Nothing's gonna stop me from my cartoons and cereal. Nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me from my cartoons and cereal. Current rider poses in the mirror. Impulsive like I'm Akira. Aggressive like I'm Vegeta. I'm the heater, yeah. My man Goku on that tube again. And nothing's gonna stop me from my cartoons and cereal. Current rider poses in the mirror. Impulsive like I'm Akira. Aggressive like I'm Vegeta. I'm the heater, yeah. Nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me. Zaku's flying overhead.
I woke up to Roman Warriors. Got Williams around the corner. Now, bro, I don't need no pointers. I'm flyer than Jackie Joyner. It's the 90 Tommy Pickles popping. Pinky in the brain, we mobbing. Buttercup slapping Mojo Jojo because the girls are tough. Yeah, it was a little more rugged. Throw hands when we in public. Not saying I'm proud of it. Hold up. Batman chasing the Joker. Harley Quinn rocking the choker. As a kid, I wanted poker. Shoot that. Who that? Got my cartoons in my cereal. They lack imagination. These new rappers ain't lyrical.
Nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me from my cartoons and cereal. Current rider poses in the mirror. Impulsive like I'm Akira. Aggressive like I'm Vegeta. I'm the heater, yeah. My man Goku on that tube again. And nothing's gonna stop me from my cartoons and cereal. Joking like it's bizarre. And my fists will light up the North Star I'm on par with. Got war scars on my eyelids. Back toe side of these tyrants. Reverse blade for these men. A curse wave of a hybrid. There's 10 jokes for your head. Yeah, a dribble here's the heavens. These jutsus with a backspin. And all the powers of kidship. All of these in the morning where I got an excuse to sleep in. But nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me. Not even Zaku's flying overhead. Nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me. Not even Zaku's flying overhead.
Yo, so that was the homie Demigod Status, aka Galactus. What's your boy? I'm gonna give that one a 300. I just think it's awesome. Nah, but that was that. So when I first heard that joint from shouts to IBGZ, I was singing your praises earlier. When he first sent me that, I was like, he's so creative. Demi is a creative dude. He comes up with some really cool concepts that, like, because I'm not even gonna lie. So full disclosure, he sent me this song and he told me to rap about Saturday morning cartoons and cereal. And I was thinking, honestly, just being 100% honest, I was like, man, what kind of bullshit? I was like, all right, that's cool. But then I heard the song and I was like, oh, I'm like, this is cool. And yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. At first I was kind of like, bro, I'm not trying to rap about cartoons and cereal. But no, he put together a verse that just made me understand exactly what he was trying to do. And then the really funky beat behind it, I was like, oh yeah, I love this. So that's why you got to keep an open mind and not judge things too quickly, because I tend to do that. Obviously, I have a show judging things very quickly. But yeah, no, that was dope, man. That was dope. I'm not gonna actually rate. Well, if I had to rate the song, I'd give it like a 92. I like it a lot. I think it's really, really dope. What do you guys think? Drop your scores, give commentary, tell us how we can improve our rap lives. And then in the meantime and in between time, we're gonna get into this next one from the homie Rumors. I'm excited to hear this second one because he's confident about this one, so I'm excited to see what we got. Let's check it out. This is Back Down.
Back down, I will not. Till I meet Pop. Motherfucker, I kill spots. It's that hip hop. Back down, I will not. Get rocks like slip knots on the boombox. Playing on rooftops, turned up till my shit pops. Fuck around and get shit whipped. I'm a misfit with this grip. I can switch it in an instant. My fit hit, you get zip, bitch. I'm a true guy. You like just a bunch of brujas. I get ooh-ahs, you get ooh-god. I just wish that you would stop. I'm a pro with every line that I jot. Dropping the knowledge that I never got. My parents be careless about if my head's on right or not. Come on, homie, we gon' ride or not. I signed up for this ride or die. And if they may take my life, I'ma take them with me. I'll be keeping my pride, not a stake in the grass. You could come kiss my ass for even fucking trying. Yo, back down, I will not. Till I meet Pop. Motherfucker, I kill spots. It's that hip hop.
I thought that the scratching in there was a really unique thing to do. Like just the timing of it and the way the scratching came in and the beat kind of dropped out, that was pretty fire.
Down, I will not. I ain't got no chill, bro. I've been pissed off, South pissed on you other fucks, so kick rocks. Back down, I will not. Till I meet Pop. Motherfucker, I kill spots. It's that hip hop. Back down, I will not. I ain't got no chill, bro. I've been pissed off, South pissed on you other fucks, so kick rocks.
This is where the real poetry, yeah, motherfucker, I'm going anywhere but back. This one here for the legend, Mac of the Mac on the tap and finna go black. Surrender, put them in your comprehend there. I put a mark on your head like it's Wednesday and let my kids spray, but I hope your kids spray from sacrifice. When souls ascended. Bullet smoke, bullet holes, got the heater on the kitchen stove and the red dot aiming at your nose. Third eye on your head, now you're feeling woke. Usually I don't get provoked, so you had to go and break your oath. Now I'm snapping next, had to step on toes. And it's 10 toes down to the casket, while the world outside to the madness. I ain't stopping till the whole world ravaged. Got no heart like 21 Savage, yeah. Had to put my wrist game on. Freeze mode, got a lot of X's like a cheat code. Say something. Sorry, don't speak broke, don't got C notes, and it's finito, infinite to the day of.
Say some. Oh, sorry, I don't speak broke.
I gotta remember that we all perish. They want me to follow rules and abide, then take away our freedoms we all cherish. That's why I'm on myself to the teeth, bitch. Better stay out of my reach. It's been harder to control my speech around all these hypocrites talking about peace. Congress so we can progress, so we protest, and the rights are impotent. I'm hoping that peace is our focus. Wish our country had common sense. State your views, they all on the fence. This whole nation is feeling tense. Make one wrong move, we'll be past tense.
Appreciate you, P.
Not till I meet Pop. Motherfucker, I kill spots. It's that hip hop. Back down, I will not. I ain't got no chill, bro. I've been pissed off, South pissed on. You other fucks go kick rocks. Back down, I will not. Till I meet Pop. Motherfucker, I kill spots. It's that hip hop. Back down, I will not. I ain't got no chill, bro. I've been pissed off, South pissed on. You other fucks go kick rocks.
Other fucks go kick rocks. Back down, I will not. Till I meet Pop. Back down, I will not. I ain't got no chill, bro. I've been pissed off, South pissed on. You other fucks go kick rocks. Back down, I will not. Till I meet Pop. Back down, I will not. I ain't got no chill, bro. I've been pissed off, South pissed on. You other fucks go kick rocks.
Yeah, that was pretty damn good. That was pretty damn good, man. I definitely like that better than the first one. I thought the second verse was a little interesting because it didn't feel like it fit with the first one content wise. I feel like you got into the whole. I hate when people do long-winded diatribes about the country. I don't want to hear that in songs. I don't mind if you drop 2 or 3 bars about it. You know, you drop a little piece in it. But when you go on too long about how the country should be different, that always kind of rubs me the wrong way. But I will say I love the energy. I love the ad-libs. I love the beat. I love the chopping. There was so much going on with that beat in a positive way. You know, it's like when you're making, let's say, gumbo, right? Like jambalaya gumbo is supposed to have a lot of things in it. But you can also put things in it you shouldn't have. Like sometimes they put these weird jalapeno-looking things with seeds in them. And I'm like, is that okra? I don't know. But I'm like, it don't belong here. So there's certain things that doesn't belong there. But everything they did, it worked. It went well. So, yeah, B-Rex. I saw what you said about the ESMR video chat. I need to be. I started doing a playlist, so I'm moving in the right direction on one thing. We got to get that going as well. So if I caught myself rating that one out. I am going to go 84. Sounds like the homie FF is in the same kind of stratosphere with me. Couple of the times need some ad-libs, went off beat. Again, gunshot noises, ad-libs. He mentioned Tupac. I can see politics. Okay. Bruh, the track was hot. Why weigh it down? Save it for another track. Yeah, I just kind of feel like, man, the first homie, I think Rumors was the first. I don't know, Rumors, I think you were the first verse, right? It wasn't really political, and then it got political in the second verse, and it just kind of left me going, well, maybe I'm not thinking of okra. I think I like okra too, but I think I like it fried. I don't know. There's something that they put in jambalaya that has like, it's green. It has these little like seed things in it. And whenever I bite into it, I'm like, why is this in my jambalaya? Come on, man. I don't need that. So, you know, whatever. Hit that like button if you're just joining us. But that was definitely better than the first one. I thought it was pretty solid. So let's get into this next one. This is a beat. So I've been freestyling more lately, and I'm feeling confident in my freestyles. I want to ask how y'all feel about it, because the one thing that we have on this channel that I do like is we have a side chain. I think it's a side chain. I'm not an engineer, but this was set up by my homie back in the day, Foe. And basically, when I start speaking, the beat will drop out. So I don't know if I necessarily want to be freestyling over a beat that's that far in the background. But I kind of feel like in the mood to freestyle. So if y'all want to hear some bars and it's not going to sound terrible, I might have some things, you know, on the way for you if you want to hear that. If not, that's fine too. I take no offense in anything. Also, my brother FF just dropped his beat tape. I need to share that on my Instagram, and I will. If you've got a link to that, FF, I'll drop it here in the thread. Although I might just see it right here on the screen in a second, so maybe there's that. But new beat from the homie FF. I'm excited for it. Let's see what we got. And then after that, who we got? Y'all blowing up the super chat, making my night, man. I appreciate you, you lovely, lovely people. Let me see where we at. Where we at though? She slid in the DMs on some food. That's some OG shit. Shouts to RJB. You know, I'm gonna get her to come through off the. That's what you should be convincing girls to come over with food. That's how you're supposed to do that. Good for him. And then we got IBGZ next. So we got beats on beats on beats. Let's check this out. My homie Felix. I love this. His cover art. This joint he uses right here is fire. Achieve.
Juicy Juice is.
They did us dirty with the ads. Not shocked by that. Okay, so I'm about to make you guys all sad real quick. Every year in the Super Bowl, the players get a bonus. All right. Last year, the Kansas City Chiefs received $125,000 in bonuses. The losing team, the San Francisco 49ers, received $65,000. In case you guys aren't aware, that's most of our salaries on one end or the other for one game. 1 3-hour and 15-minute spectacle. And yeah, they do put their bodies on the line, but holy God, man. Yeah, so I hope you're sad because that made me sad. All right, Felix from the 6-5, Achieve. I'm trying to play it from the beginning.
Felix from 6.
Fat Girl Dreams, yes. Ooh, okay. Ugh. I like this. Oh, FF, you're going to have to put this to the side for your boy. I like this. Woo. Yeah. Hey, I like this part right here. It's so simple. I like this. Some Kanye-esque right here. I like this. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, little, was that a gunshot? Thunder? What was that? That's actually a great comment about the snare, Demi. Yeah, I like this joint, man. This fire right here. Yeah, this is a good one. Yeah, that's fire though. FF, all jokes aside, man. If this is not already spoken for, I think you and I need to have a conversation. Yeah, that mofo hot right there. I was digging that a lot. I'm giving that a 95, maybe a 98 if I can think about. I do agree a little bit with the homie Demi. I do think the snare could have popped just a little bit more. It could have just been a little like just a little bit crispier. Yeah. Stop smoking, B-Rex. Take a minute off the weed, man. Chill. Yeah, no, I liked it though. I was fired with that one. That one was a primo beat right there. Like I said several times, I'll say it again just for good measure. If it's not spoken for, if none of your New York homies is getting down on it, I'll let your boy, man. That was fire. Shouts to everybody here tonight, man. It's been a great night so far. I'll be completely candid because I'm always honest when I come up here and talk to you guys. I didn't want to do this tonight, man. I was not feeling it. I didn't sleep well last night. I'm not great at sleeping. That's not my strong suit, man. My mom told me when I was a a shorty, I used to just lay in my crib. I'd be up at like 4 a.m. just laying in there. And she said I wouldn't cry. She said I'd just be laying there, just chilling. And so that's kind of what happens. Like, I don't like sleeping. I don't know. Maybe I feel like I'm gonna die or something. I'm not sure. So anyway, confusing the perk with the snare. Quite possibly, but I understood what he was saying. But either way, I like the beat, as I've said several dozen times. Whiskey gingers. Ooh, I've been drinking whiskey gingers lately too. That's what's up. I actually got the ginger lemonade, and I've been sipping them joints with some Maker's Mark. Oh, it's been fantastic. So shouts to that. We're on the same page tonight. All right, let's get into this next joint from the good brother IBGZ. Also, IBGZ makes some fantastico. Oh, the Whiskey Ginger Gang is out here heavy. That's what's up. Yeah, okay, it's definitely time. I think it's time for an ESMR call, and we all have whiskey gingers going. Yeah, man. IBGZ makes some fantastic beats. The dude is he's talented. All his beats hit hard too. Like, I feel like I'm fighting with him. That's what's good. Look at y'all. Look at the crews all on the same. Now all we got to do is wear shirts together in fanny packs, and we'll be a real legit family. All right, let's get into this next one. This is the homie IBGZ. This is called Eye for Eye, Outlaw.
I tried. You were supposed to be there, you would stay on my side. Give a fuck about no money, bitch, I stand on my pride. Overdose, comatose, bitch, I won't come back alive. Throw foes when I'm on the road, I'm trying to touch the sky. Keep frying my brain the way I'm stressing about my life. Keep track of the time, cause every second passing by. Eye for eye, I'm gonna see you when it's time. Ride or die, but you was never supposed to die. You were supposed to be here, you were supposed to be alive. I got money, I got problems, but I can't go back in time. Screaming fuck the world, I would've done it for you, girl. Pour my heart out in words, but no one comes first. Life feels like a kid.
Hey, is this you, IBGs, or is this one of your artists? The beat is dope. I like this dude's style though. Sorry, my nose is itching, it's running a little bit, so I apologize. I'm digging homie's style a lot. It's got that sad boy pop sound. I really dig that.
To chain to the pain, that shot to my brain, that won't change anything. I keep living this life. I've been wrong all my life. On my ass if I'm alright. I tried. I just wanna get up back and have a good day. When the night comes, I can't sleep, I cannot sleep. I just feel so detached. Demons crawl on my back. Xanax all in my bag. I just wanna move fast. There is no shame. I can't stay in my lane. Locked with love and the rain. Better watch what you say. Time keeps going, and my mind keeps slowing, and I keep on pouring. I tried. You were supposed to be there, you would stay on my side. Give a fuck about no money, bitch, I stand on my pride. Overdose, comatose, bitch, I won't come back alive. Throw foes when I'm on the road, I'm trying to touch the sky. Keep frying my brain the way I'm stressing about my life. Keep track of the time, cause every second passing by. Eye for eye, I'm gonna see you when it's time. Ride or die, but you was never supposed to die. 2012 when I lost my dad. Cherish your love, cause when it's gone, it's black. Yeah, you reap what you sow, but I didn't mean that. Oh, the night gets cold and you don't even know what to do. You look all around, but there's no one left. It's so hard to have trust when they come for your neck. Dripping in blood, I sweat out the love. In the night I give up, I wake up. You were supposed to be there, you would stay on my side. Give a fuck about the money, bitch, I stand on my pride. I tat up my arms, stay in the dark. Roll up and I spark, I just wanna make it back. I've been feeling like a heavyweight champ, oh yeah. Day after day, I'm trying to make a bag, oh yeah. Praying at night, trying to get by. These niggas watching on my side. Getting blinded by lights I cannot see. I just wanna see what's next, am I dead or alive? I dump out my ashes, I'm dying inside. I keep crashing and crashing and nothing is burning. I tried. You were supposed to be there, you would stay on my side. Give a fuck about the money, bitch, I stand on my pride. Overdose, comatose, bitch, I won't come back alive. Throw foes when I'm on the road, I'm trying to touch the sky. Keep frying my brain the way I'm stressing about my life. Can't keep track of the time, cause every second passing by. Eye for eye, I'm gonna see you when it's time. Ride or die, but you was never supposed to die.
I like that beat. It's not shocking. I like a lot of your beats, bro. That was pretty damn good. I think I'm gonna go 87 on that. Love the hook. Thought the hook was the best part of the song. I like the lyrics too. I mean, he was talking about a girl that was supposed to ride with him, and she kind of dipped out and left him hurt. I mean, a lot of great things about that song. I do feel like I don't feel like the mix was perfect. He was a little whiny to me and a little tingy, in my own humble opinion. But I thought it was a really solid song, and it felt like a hip hop song with like a punk rock dude on it. And I love that. That combination just. They do more punk. See, there we go. Me and the homie are on the same mindset again. But yeah, it just has this kind of punk hip hop thing. It's this nice little crossover that was very welcoming. I really enjoyed it. It made my heart happy. So shouts to the homie IBGZ. Tell Outlaw we would love more of his music. He's definitely caught my attention. I thought that was pretty fire bombs. So next we have. Also, man, how often do y'all play the lottery? I've been seeing a lot about lotto winners, and I don't play the lotto regularly, but unless we run this up so I can get out of poverty, I shouldn't say I'm nowhere near poverty, but unless we run this up, I don't know how I'm gonna make enough money to buy my mama a house. So I'm thinking the lottery may be the way to go. But yeah, do y'all play that often? Actually, wifey bought some lotto. Where did they go? Watch, we got a win on lotto ticket around here. I better find it. Or is this it right here? It is. When did this expire? Oh shit, I gotta go check on this. All right, so we might be millionaires already. Let's get into this next one. This is the homie Wave. He's from the Making Hip Hop. Damn it. He's from the RJB collab community. If you haven't gotten into the RJB collab community, you can hit up B-Rex. She can help you out, as well as RJB. They can direct you to all the wonderful splendor that community has to offer. So this is Wave. This is called Phenom, produced by Arkin. Send it through, my G. You play it weekly? FF's smarter than I am. Shouts to the homie Outlaw. Get him in here, IBGZ. We want Outlaw. All right, this is Wave with Phenom.
It's the Phenom, baby. The only ones in a couple eons, baby. Say my name 3 times and turn the beat on, baby. Show up with something heavy on my wrist like Dijon, baby. I drop the hottest bars in town, but my freeze on crazy. Wavy. The sauce is immaculate, the dressing impeccable. Come for the beef, you go leaf as a vegetable. Yeah, I don't do threats, I promise. I don't believe in subs, I believe in bronze and always come direct like a bank deposit. I'm with all the extras like a motherfucking box set. Just one shot, beat your buzz like Dodge it. Drop more heat than Drodge it, go more hard than rockets.
I'll never smile again.
Yeah. Never played about this rap shit. I treat it like XM, never dropped any whack shit. I'm holding the best pen, you working like fashion, always on to the next trend. I don't care what the past did, I'm ahead of the next gen. The future is from Fruity Loops, the view from then is beautiful. There is a time where talent is attended to the turntable. My preference is penmanship, I put that on the pen or two. Calligraphy keep calling, can't contain me to a cubicle, cause pseudonyms synonymous to shooting for the Subarus.
I didn't get that last bar, but I thought he had some pretty cool lines in there. I thought he rapped with a lot of confidence. I didn't think the mix was great. I think it needs to be more wet. No, but really though, it needs a little bit more splash on it. He's got to double up them vocals a little bit in the right spots, punch some of them words a little bit harder. Really solid delivery though to me. I think I could hear everything he was saying. I felt like it was pretty legit. If I had, almost did it again. I'm catching myself though. I'm getting better. Giving that a score, I'm gonna go 84. I liked it. Liked the beat a lot too. The beat was this was a case where the beat and the rapper really fit together well. They that was a good marriage right there. It doesn't happen as often as one might think it does. Lots of good music still to come in. Hit the like button if you're just joining us. I'd appreciate that. So excited for the Super Bowl tomorrow. I'm going to tell you why I'm the most excited about it, okay? My kid's going to watch it with me. So our 13-year-old going to be 14 this year. This kid is a giant, and he's probably the nicest human being that I know. I mean, he's just a fantastic kid. And granted, my girls are great too. I mean, we have good kids. I don't know. I think God knew that I couldn't handle not having good kids, so he said, hey, let's make this easy on you. But anyway, watching it tomorrow, my 13-year-old, he said he's going to watch the whole game with me. I'm probably not going to hold him to that. If he watches the half with me, I'll take it. But he doesn't typically he doesn't do that with me a lot. So I'm like almost a little nervous, as weird as that is. I get to watch it with my kid. So I'm excited for that. So let's keep things rolling. So thanks for dropping scores. I didn't prompt anybody to do that, which I should be doing. So thank you for B-Rex and Rumors for dropping scores. 83, 84. What did I say? I said 82, I think. So we're right. And I think I might have said 84 too. We're right in the same vicinity. So let's keep things moving. Do y'all have plans for the Super Bowl tomorrow? I'm trying to figure. I'm drinking less these days. And shouts to Wifey. Wifey, she's basically stopped drinking, which is kind of putting me to shame. I've gotten back to it. Oh, the homie Mark Lorenzi's out in the building, bro. We need some new music from you, man. Shouts to the homie. I am rooting for Kansas City, man. I just like Patrick Mahomes. I think everything about dude is amazing. 25, just got engaged, already won a Super Bowl, got $500 million in the bank. I mean, that's just how can you hate on that? I do like Tom Brady too, though. I think he's just a winner. He just shows up and wins. He comes in the room and he's like, "Hey, we're gonna win games. How about that?" And they do. Got the hot wings ready. Nah, I need to get the hot wings popping. Yeah, I guess I gotta get some food for that. I didn't even think about that. Young man's gonna want some food. Thank you, B-Rex, helping me out. All right, let me get the music queued up. I was actually rocking out to the last joint, so I usually have the next song already ready to go, but I am falling behind. Shouts to Deathstalker. I know Deathstalker is here, I believe, so we're about to get into his joint. And I am not, the homies from Egypt. We got a lot of fans, so I know a lot of y'all that come through to our live streams don't necessarily watch my reaction videos. I don't blame you. Too much of me will probably wear you out. I get it. But we had a lot of Egyptian fans. And Egyptian, y'all gotta understand something. So shouts to my homie Mo G too. I'm trying to get Mo G, who is an Egyptian rapper who's starting to blow up. I'm trying to get him out here because he has a crazy story and it's so dope and he's just the nicest guy. But the hip hop fans in Egypt are just amazing. Like, they show the most love. They give you information. They talk to you. It's a different vibe, man. Like, you should watch the Super Bowl. Yeah, B-Rex, you ain't lying. But I have to tell you, man, that community for their hip hop scene, they go hard, man. So it's just really been a blessing and an honor for me to be able to react to some of their music and give my feedback, and they rock with us heavy as well. So let's get into the boy Deathstalker out of Alexandria, Egypt. I can't say the title of this, man. I'm not gonna jack it up. It looks like Tusaber Thurab. I don't know. I'm not sure. But, and a lot of times the Egyptian songs will have numbers in with the letters, and I don't know. Let's peep it out though. This is Deathstalker with his new joint. See, right when I said the homie shows up. Shouts to Delta. Hit that like button if you're just joining us, man. Appreciate you very, very, very much.
نفسهم انا الدنيا يموتوا لو يتحدوني انا الدنيا مش هعمل اغاني تاني زي الصوت يا قلبي ساهم من ادب وصوت احمدي رسمت العارب على حيطان معبدي استحالة بحد غير ابويا يقتضي فشلا شوم بشمالي زي قلبة مالك زعلان مين قلبك قالك متى السفرة مين اكلك قالك الناس دي متسالكة وهو صاحب وقت شدة محدش شايف وقت شدة عامل شيخ مسك السبحة مرة غني قول يا نجم مرة لسانه يبقى يسقط سم عايزنا نغني بس جوه سجن عايزنا نعمل الفن في دماغهم عايزنا ننجح بس على مزاجهم عايزنا دايما بسكيلز ودايما بنعمل الطيب الجامد ده نفسهم من الدنيا يموتوا لو اغاني تاني زي الصوت يا قلبي في القدس بس روحي في هلسنكي جسمي في مصر بس مش عايش في مدينتي.
Hey yo, so for some of y'all, this may be new. Like this may be a different listening experience because you don't know what he's saying. I don't know what he's saying, but I've listened to enough Egyptian rap, Egyptian trap, Egyptian hip hop to know that this is fire. Like the delivery is clean, the mix is perfect, the effects are right. Everything about this, the vibe is great, the beat is, everything about this is very tangible. See, FF gets it, and that's exactly the point. That's why I reacted to the Egyptian stuff. And my homie Moji, who I talked with recently, was telling me, he's like, yo, you get it. You get the music. Like, you understand where they're going with it. You ain't got to know what he's saying to know where he's going with it. This is fire. Shouts to the homie Deathstalker, Last Scorpion. Thank you for telling me what the title means, because I ain't know. This is fire, though. I'm with this.
الطبقات دمرت ناس مدينتي وانا عايش على خيبتي. ناس مش ناشف وناس تانية عايشة على بعض بتباكس. علمني يا ابويا اني ابقى فارس. القعدة مع ابويا باسمي مدارس. مين مش جدع مين اللي جاي يشتغل مين اللي وقف في السبق مش هيغلي الثمن مش هيغير الزمن. يما ابني كدها بس تعدي السنة وابقى نجم في السما. اخر عرب اصفر هنا جوا الدنيا من صغري بنافس ومن الدنيا يموتوا لو يتحدوني انا الدنيا مش هعمل اغاني تاني زي الصوت يا اخر عرب اصفر هنا جوا الدنيا.
Hey, this shit cold, man. This shit cold. I would put this on a playlist. I would ride to this. People would look at me like, what are you doing? But this is fire.
من صغري بنافس ومن الدنيا يموتوا لو يتحدوني انا الدنيا مش هعمل اغاني تاني زي الصوت يا اخر عرب اصفر هنا جوا الدنيا.
I like this shit, man.
يموتوا لو يتحدوني انا الدنيا مش هعمل اغاني تاني زي الصوت يا.
Yeah, he did his thing on that, man. Obviously, so I always had to rate any songs that I don't know the native language to on kind of a little bit of a curve because I don't think he's saying this, but he could be telling me to go run my head into a wall or something. So I always grade it with a grain of salt, but I'm giving that a 92. That joint was fire, man. That joint was fire. Yeah, if you got another one, we'll get to it. It'll probably be closer toward the end of the show. I do want to try to allow for everybody to get their joints played, man. I try to be fair like that. It's just kind of how I am. But yeah, we'll play some more of your music. That was hardcore right there. I like that, man. That had me moving and dancing. I ain't been to the club in so long. Look, I'm an old man, all right? I'm 34. I will be 35 in June, all right? June 10th. Write that down. If you got a piece of paper, jot it down. That's my 35th birthday, which is weird because, like, I never thought I'd be 35. It's a joke. But I want to go dancing. Damn, man, I need to get out and do some things and, like, pretend I'm young and, like, yeah, that song was fire, man. Dude definitely smashed that. You did your thing, Dustalker. Props. But that made me want to dance. Like, I legit felt like standing up and, like, pretending I knew how to dance. So, yeah, man. Great work. Great work. All right, let's get to this next one, man. So the name of this artist is Cucifer, which is sounds like a play on Lucifer. Also, did y'all see Little Uzi Vert? Did y'all see that? Little Uzi Vert with the jewel in his head, like he's Vision, with the time stone in his head. Did you see that? Man, let me play this next song. This is Cucifer. Okay. Oh, we got an ad, so now I'm gonna talk about it. See, that's what happens when we get these ads. Look, man, I'm gonna make a PSA real quick. There's a lot of rappers in here. Look, here's the thing, man. Don't put a diamond in your fucking head, okay? Because number one, and Lil Uzi Vert seems like the nicest guy. He truly does seem like a dude that, like, he'd give you the shirt off his back if oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rumors. I got you coming right now. I missed that. Thank you for reminding me. Sometimes I need that. See, the thing is like, just because you have money, don't be dumb. 24. If that jewel that was in his head. Okay, so for those that don't know, he took a jewel and put it in the middle of his forehead. A $24 million pink diamond. Why? Take that money and give it to some poor kids, man. Come on, bro. Give it to the inner city. Give it to the hood, man. All right, I digress. Cucifer, okay. Let's check it out. Well, his name. All right, so y'all done messed me up now. I'm trying to let the song play. His name is supposedly a play on Lucifer, because if you say Lil Uzi Vert fast, Lil Uzi Vert, it sounds like Lucifer. And they said that he sold his soul to the devil. He used to wear, you know, all the upside down earrings with the crosses that are upside down. And Lil Uzi Vert, Lucifer. It sounds like, so just dumb shit. Just dumb shit, man. I was so disappointed to see that.
Okay, been through a lot, can you give me a break? Pit through your lot, we gon' dig to your safe. Gon' sit in there, but a little bitty eighth. I just wanna make sure you okay. Please touch me back if you okay. All for you, I'm a flurry. I'm drunk as fuck, I got road rage. Don't fuck with these niggas, they capitalize. Why you think I gotta grip my catalog? Always make sure I was okay. No matter if I'm doing bad or not. I do not think she the one. You are the reason I play with them guns. I just wanna make sure we got lots of funds allowed. Would you run with me if I'm gonna run or not? I'ma make sure that you okay. Can you please tell me okay? Even if you lie, say okay. Just to make sure that I'm okay. Okay. You can do better on your lonely. Baby, I get that it's okay. But without you, I am not okay. 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 Are you okay? Okay. Are you okay? Yeah. Give me a break. Okay. Baby, are you okay? Are you?
So I think the homie could definitely do ad libs. It's not awful. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of if you see a dude or a chick in the club, and a lot of y'all may remember this from college, right? And like it's later at night, you know, you're probably hitting it. So where I went to college, I went to Illinois State University, and the bars are closed at 2 a.m. So about 1:15, you start looking around going, your expectations start to drop because you want to take something home, right? You start off at here like at a 90, you're like, oh, she got to be bad. And then that 1:15 hit, the liquor start to get in your liver a little bit. You go, she ain't got to be 90. She could be like a 70. And then you go down from there. That's kind of what this song reminded me of. This song reminded me of later in the night, 12:30, 1 o'clock, where you start looking around and going, okay, if I'm going to take something home, I better start looking now. You know, like now we're getting into the danger zone. That's what this song reminded me of. So for me, it wasn't bad. It'll do. I probably wouldn't have skipped it if it came on the radio randomly. I wouldn't have turned it off, but like I wouldn't go find the song. Like this is like the girl that or the guy that you took home that you're not you probably ain't gonna tell your friends about. If they found out, you're not gonna cry about it, but you're not gonna go, hey, look at this. You're gonna be like, yeah, you know, I was a little tipsy. So with that being said, long description for a short score, I would probably go 77 on that joint. It was cool. It got to the point. I think he did a good job of like using the okay as kind of a placeholder for checking on her and doing these different things, but I'm not gonna go, hey, look at what I did. You know, I'm not gonna go show it to anybody, but I'm not necessarily mad about it. So, like I said, I'm gonna go 77. Drop your scores for the homie Cucifer in the chat. I almost said the description like I'm shooting a video, and then we'll get into my guy. Rumors. He sent us another one. We got to get him popping. Sorry about the delay on that. Like I said, thank you for reminding me. I'm just a man. I'm just a man. That's all I am. This is Utopia featuring GVRXT. Javert? Great? I don't know.
Loki.
Yeah. Creeping through the night, we say out of sight, out of mind, out of light, don't go to the light. Creeping through the night, we say out of sight, out of mind, out of life, don't go to the light. Psychedelics and some weed, that's all I need. Double cup of lean, man, I hope it's clean. All my homies are really scaring me. Seems like they don't know the severity. So sober till they coming over.
That was my fault. Sorry about that, folks. Oh no!
Scaring me, seems like they don't know the severity. Sober till they coming over. Poppin' till they in a coma. Stop it, you don't get to over. This life is one and done, wasted on a double dose of Fannies and them perks, all my homies turn. Just came home from work, saw his eyes were burned. Freaking out, cause he just OD'd. But that's what happens when you live in this society. Creeping through the night, we say out of sight, out of mind, out of life, don't go to the light. Creeping through the night, we say out of sight, out of mind, out of life, don't go to the light. Man, I'm so fucking hard, can I feel my face? I'm hoping that it wasn't late. Welcome to Utopia, land of the
Appreciate you, Demi.
It's only real inside of my head. Champion on the floor, not a champion anymore. Can't make it to round 4, liquor oozing from my.
Hey, Rumors, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, dude. I'm not really that into this, and also the fact that you walked in a homie having an OD kind of scares me for you. It does feel trippy though. It feels like a Vegas type of night where like things happen. So I do want to give it a little bit more time. I'm not in love with it though.
Mama taught me that Patron heal my soul. Dad just wanna drink till he can't no more. So the cycle of abuse comes back like a chain on a bike, and I fall into the pain. I'm the one to blame. I'm throwing up these toxins, my body screaming stop it, but I take another shot and feel my heart race start to rocket. Got these condoms in my pocket next to $100 bills. I'm either gonna die, end up in jail for real. So keep it coming on my tab that I know I'll never pay. Got this pain up in my heart, this jack will wash it all away. And I may not see tomorrow, but you know what they'll say. It's better to live than just survive another day. Creeping through the night, we say out of sight, out of mind, out of life, don't go to the light. Creeping through the night, we say out of sight, out of mind, out of life, don't go to the light. Man, I'm so fucking hard, can I feel my face? I'm hoping that it wasn't late. Welcome to Utopia, land of the dead, a place that's only real inside of my head.
Yeah. Yeah, that was okay. CO, I agree. And CO, I got the song you just sent, by the way, too. I agree. It didn't. I see what you were going for, too. It definitely had a feeling of like this crazy epic night. That's what it felt like. So you captured a vibe, and I got to give you a lot of credit for that. I thought the song, it went on a little too long for me, and I don't even think it was more than like, maybe 3 minutes, but it felt too long. And I wasn't that interested in what you were saying. I think Deathstalker makes an interesting point about just a little bit of mic training. I'm going to give that a 79 because I thought it was pretty. Shouts to Evase. Miami Hip Hop is in the building. Meant to be more of a satirical, drugged out music. Yeah, no, you captured a vibe. That's what I'm saying. Like, it felt like a drunk, twisted night in Las Vegas where you wake up and have made questionable decisions and people are showing you videos of yourself the next day. That's what it felt like. So you captured a vibe and you get a lot of credit for that. Where it didn't connect with me is the mix didn't sound good. I didn't really love a lot of the ad-libs, and it just went on too long for me. Like, when you have a blackout night, you don't want that feeling to last for a long time. And that song lasted a while. I want that to go away quickly. You know what I mean? Like, I want that to be over. It lasted a little bit too long. So I'm going to go 79. Some of the scores are very similar. Hamza, I'm going to play your joint right now because I'm a nice person. But, like, you be killing me, dog, because you always pressing me to play stuff at, like, the last minute and stuff. And I ain't really with that life. But because you're a youngster and you got to get to school tomorrow, I respect that. So we're gonna play this show. And you make pretty damn good music, so that helps too. Let's get to this next one. This is the homie Hamza. If you're waiting for a song to get played, $1 or $2 will get you through on the super chat, man. I appreciate all y'all do for the channel. Like I said earlier, man, it was tough getting up for the stream tonight. I had to wifey, shouts to Weezy. She brought me a coffee and has been supplying me with a neat amount of whiskey. So I'm feeling better than I was. All right, let's get into this. This is the homie BZ, aka Hamza, aka Dope Artist. This is called Soda. Let's check it out.
Yellow Emmeline, I let it fizzle in the soda till the shit go green. Ooh, white and cola, I mix a honey with a fiend till I what
Okay, I'm glad we played this.
you mean. Robotossa made me lean. I've been sipping on the soda, Coca-Cola. I've been busy. I've been sipping on the soda, Coca-Cola. I've been busy with your Hoya. I've been sipping on the soda.
I like this. I like this.
I've been living by the balance.
Woo!
Money making pesos. I'm a boss, yeah. Shut by the stilo. Robot tossing in the lean, made me wavy. Wish you bust.
Hey, this shit is cold. I'm glad we played it. I'm glad you said something. This is a great song.
Lazy. I be in the trenches all night. 25 for some perks, better than a codeine. I'm right there for my brother. He keep it dark, I be keeping it undercover. Like what the fuck? All the stress on my head. I need my meds. All the stress on the bed. I need my med. I'm keeping it all to myself. And these drugs that they help. And these drugs that they help. I'm keeping it all to myself. And these drugs that they help. And these drugs that they help. I've been fighting one another with the voices in my head. I've been lying undercover with the choices ahead. I'm stepping with my left. You know the rest. I've been sipping on the soda, Coca-Cola.
This is cold.
I've been sipping on the soda, Coca-Cola. I've been busy with your.
I like this shit. Hey, you killed this shit, man. Woo! Damn, you got one, bro. You got one, bro. Yeah, that was it for me. I'm watching myself, so I got a little viewfinder at the bottom of the screen, and everything you guys say is probably like 30 seconds delayed, so I just saw myself dancing, and I'm embarrassed. But that was fire, though. Damn, I'm close to giving that 100, man. I don't give out them hundreds a lot. I don't do that very often, but the second that came on, I was like, oh, shit, he got one. I think I'm going to give you 100, my dude. I don't do that often, man, but I think everything about that song was cold, and it was 2 minutes and 28 seconds. So you got in and got out. Like that was fantastic, bro. So I will forgive you for pressing me to play your music because that was definitely worth everybody hearing. I dropped the link to that joint in the chat. Please go listen to that again. Support the homie. That was fire, bro. Go get your education now, man. Go to sleep. Get your grades right. I don't want to be responsible for you getting bad grades. But also, you may not necessarily need to do school after you graduate anymore because I think you may have a shot at another career if you want to. That was fire. That was really, really good. Also, Mr. Walk, I saw your question. No, you did not miss your song. Sorry, I was busy effusively praising the homie because that was like, goddamn. I like that's the song you pull a chick to right there. Like, I'm very big on, like, if I had to do it again, like when I was a shorty, like in my college days or like in my late high school days, I would have made playlists for chicks with really dope, like, romantic music on it. I don't know if it would have worked. Maybe that's corny. Not sure. But that would have been on it for sure. Like, yo, you need to listen to this. Go ahead and spin this in your tape deck one time. I'm an old man, you know. I had cars that had tape decks, so It's not a fake thing. All right, man, we'll keep things moving. Super Bowl is tomorrow. I've got the Chiefs 41-35 is how I think that's going to play out. Yeah, Hamza, you ripped that down. Also, yo, can I get a picture? Send me a picture of these loaded baked potatoes if you haven't finished them already. I did see that. I don't miss food shit. I saw that. I was like, oh, loaded baked potatoes. So take a picture, send it to my DM. Food porn all day. Let me check that out. Yeah, that was a fire ass song though, man. Yeah, no, go to school, but after you graduate, you know, you have other options with that voice. All right. No, shouts to your foe. How old are you, Hamza? You got to be. I'm gonna guess you're 19. No, you're probably still. Are you still in high school? You're probably still in high school. I'm gonna go 17. Are you 17, bro? Also, shouts to a great song. All right, this next one, it was sent to the inbox. I don't know who this is, and I always love when I get music to the inbox and I don't know who the artist is because that means they found the channel by you guys either spreading it or Instagram or something. I don't know how they find it, but I love getting music I've never heard of the artist before. So this is a homie that says he's Ash. His name is Ash with the question mark, so maybe he doesn't know who he is yet. Name of the song is Who Do I Trust? Let's check this out.
Cox Business Internet.
All right, we got to breathe there. We got to break into action here. We've been going heavy on the songs, man. We've had a lot of stuff come in since we started. Not a lot of Super Bowl talk. I will say, I wish you guys were more into sports. I am a sports fanatic, and I'd like to get up on this stream and talk about sports, but we don't have a lot of sports people here. I've noticed. I don't know why that is. Like, are music and sports mutually exclusive, or what's happening? I need y'all to watch some damn sports, okay? NBA and NFL preferred. All right, let's get into this. This is Ash. Who do I trust?
Who do I trust? Who do I love? I won't fall in love. Who do I trust? Who do I trust? Who do I love? I won't fall in love. Who do I trust? Who do I trust? Who do I love? I can't fall in love. Bad light skin did me bad, so conversing with the women bring up ill attention. May I mention, I don't trust you and I will never ever try again.
Whoa.
Lonely nights and empty bottles help to focus in. When I drink the driest gin and decline many calls begging me to try again. I don't care for fake relations, all we dating. We fucking fly out to Nantucket. Do I give up on this dream or do I go at it so hard to block us hard? I feel like Carter.
Did my man say, do we fly out to Nantucket? That's a bar. How many of y'all know where Nantucket is? That's a bar. The fact that my man knows about Nantucket and is talking about flying a chick out, kudos, my man.
She gon' fuck me off that lean, but I so soap about that charger. My mind is begging me to scream, my pistol want me as a target. It's perplexing niggas rapping once I leave the city. You got a song out, well that's cool. My whole catalog of body you and it won't even make the news. So what's new? I hit the studio, you leaving in a suit. Rapper cap and days ended. Lying on that mic shit, you ain't even do real shit. Who do I trust? Who do I trust? Who do I love? I won't fall in love. Who do I trust? Who do I trust? Who do I love? I can't fall in love. Who do I love? Who do I love? Back into the trenches like I never left. I done seen more death than I seen niggas make it out. Bad little bitch and her friend making out. Ay, fucked up off that Remy, now she want that mouth to mouth blasting off, no take off. Real nigga say word, I pull his face off. Real bitch say true, I fuck that safe raw. Fan it out, no giving up on the music shit. She get too lit, I kick her out, you get the Uber here. One of my dogs and my brothers don't bring that stupid here. Get stomped out for all that pressure, you could lose it here. And your life is what they taking, this is too sincere. I got a bottle for my bottle, I'm just drowning fears. Will I make it, do she love me, will I fail, and that's all us.
His delivery is buttery. I saw that the homie B-Reg said Drake vibes. I agree, but it's not quite Drake's. It's on the same plane. I get what you're saying. I agree 100%. But there's something else behind it that I can't put my finger on. It's like another rapper that has some influence in there, and I'm not sure who. I want to say G-Eazy, but he's way better than G-Eazy. I don't think G-Eazy is that great. It's just got this something that's just. It's like I'm always doing my food comparisons. Fat Boy Dream shouts. It's just like a good steak that you know was like drowned in butter. It's like, oh man, this is good.
Do I really give a fuck about a stupid ass bitch that I ain't never loved? Real shit. I'm sober now, a month now. Take it all and hate me. You
can never fake me in. She can never pay me counting gold bricks until I fucking die. With a gold bitch and a Maserati on my side. Show no mercy cause I been lacking. Holy Father Trinity. Now I feel like Ben Laden. Bench press niggas ain't no weight, but I can back it. Keep it 10 and 10. A bad bitch and a bad bitch. You're mistaken if you think I give a fuck. Look.
Wait, he said keep it 10 and 10, a bad bitch and a bad bitch. Did I hear that right?
Summer's up, keep it 10 and 10, a bad bitch and a bad bitch. You're mistaken if you think I give a fuck. Look, running out, summer's up, pull that pistol, tummy tuck. Niggas wanna talk about some shit that they did last year. Can you do it again? Can you face your fears? Can you stop drinking? Can you stop smoking?
Woo!
Shit, like it's
Can you stop drinking and smoking? I ain't mad at this song.
Potion, ay, way like I ride the ocean. Yeah, I would never sit a potion.
And the answer is no.
All you niggas soft as lotion. Yeah, big 40 in the open. Yeah, rapper try to copy goldfish. Yeah.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Who do I trust? Who do I trust? Who do I love? I can't fall in love. Who do I trust? Who do I trust? Who do I love? I can't fall in love. Who do I trust? Who do I trust? Who do I love? I can't fall in love. Bad like skin did me bad, so I gotta do him bad like she did me. 8, 10, 10, 4 like spin bag.
Yeah, that was good. That was very, 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 very good. That gave me a lot of energy and a lot of vibes and a lot of different spaces. I like that so much. I'm going to give that a 95. I do think it was long, but it wasn't long in a bad way. The only thing I think he could have cut off was some of that kind of ad-libbing he did. It wasn't necessary. I mean, the song was put together in such a tight... It was just very well coordinated. You ever seen somebody very well dressed, like the shoes match the shirt, match the hat, match the socks, and you're just like, damn, bro, why are you doing that? Like, that's how I felt about this song. It's like... It was a lot of thought that went into it. The other thing is this song is a good example of how to keep people interested because of what you're saying. He was saying certain things in there, like he said, what did he say? 10 out of 10, hands at 10 and 10, a bad bitch and a bad. Like, that's just, it's some very, like, what does banio mean? Banal? Banal? You're not banal. I don't know what banal means. Shout out to the outsider. Hit that like button if you're just joining us. But it just felt so well constructed and so well thought out. And he was saying things that brought creativity and it kept me interested. We live, to all artists out there in the world, myself included, I try to focus on this so often. It's so hard to do. You have to be saying clever things. The things that most people like in life are funny and clever, where you go, oh, damn, that was kind of dope. I wouldn't have thought of that. That's cool. If you can do more of that stuff in your music, I guarantee your music improves immediately because people go, oh, you hear that shit he said? That's crazy. Because whenever you can make an artist go, oh, shit, that's crazy, you've done something. Not even an artist, just anybody. Any listener that listens to something and says, I have to post that on my Instagram. I have to take that thought from him because it's awesome and I have to apply it somewhere. That's why half of these half-naked girls always have Drake lyrics, because he said things. See, I didn't even know what banal meant until just now. So thank you for the vocabulary lesson of the day. Today's word, kids, is banal. Boring or unoriginal. No, that's dope. I didn't even catch that line, which is very dope. Yeah, that's a great song, man. Shouts to the homie Ash. I have no idea who you are. Hopefully you rolled through our stream. I'm going to email you back with your timestamp and hope that you bring us more of your musical blessings. That was fire. Lots of good music to get into. We got a lot of new people joining the stream tonight. I've been conversating with folks on Instagram. Shouts, if you're here for the first time, please hit the like button. If you'd be so kind as to subscribe to my channel, I would just be so thankful. Because, you know, I'm trying to continue to grow this thing out. Let's get into this next one. This is another one from the inbox, and I don't know who this person is either, so that's cool. This is Freddie Do Less. Freddie Do Less. Oh, that's interesting. I'm looking at this cover art. I don't know if you can see it. There's a dude on a horse with a BLM on it, Black Lives Matter, and then it's a picture of, it looks like it's somewhere mountainy, like maybe Vegas, with George Floyd, no justice, no peace. So this should be interesting. And the name of the song is Ashcast. and is an avid porno watcher. I believe that she's like a kind of like Instagrammy porn star. I could be wrong. The song may not be about anything like that, but that's where Ash Cash took me to. So Freddie Do Less, Ash Cash. Let's check it out.
Hit your ex like a treasure hunt. I mean a treasure map. When she with me, she forget about you. She stop texting back. Don't worry, man. She just had a 14-hour nap. Understand you ain't popping no more. Like what's that? Dude got Twitter fingers cause I'm fucking on his slut hole. You wanna die on this hill? Like your only day in Frisco? Niggas weird as shit must be the side effect of being broke. She let me see her thong and I ain't seen for it. Like Cisco. She wanna see what the kid. Michael Jackson must be all this drip. I got Burberry, Michael Mary's fashion. No allergies. She love my nuts. Let's get it cracking. Funny she can drive a nigga crazy, but she can't back in. Fortune go be real bad. Spin your block like Vanna White. Nigga got that drink, he start singing. Hell yeah, fucking right. I've been really chill. Swear to God, I ain't in my bag yet. You gon' know when I ain't hit the lotto, but got big check. Bodybuilders in the club with my gang. It's a big flex. Niggas slimy and they snitching. How the fuck do that mix? Half snakes and half frags. Y'all shouldn't exist. Funny's gonna be sad for you if you try to get Freddie depressed. Look like I'm golfing when I swing his iron and stayed on me. Now with 17 plus 1, I got a bogey. My older bitch only wanna fuck. How she gon' hold me? Addicted to that bitch, big spoon. And she gon' hold me addicted to that bag too. Keep popping up like a looper. I can't let that little hoe just switch my balls in a hooper. When she finished, she got sick hands. Mark Cooper used to be broke, then I got a bag. I ain't stupid. Made money on the 85 South like Chico Bean. Be my meat to her OnlyFans. Gotta clean my screen. Made it out the hood now. I can finally see better things. These crackers hate my girl cause she ratchet. With her pink weave, you belong in jail. How you still bars? Stripper pretty as fuck. Can't touch her like a show car. I've been up so long. I should probably hit the ER. Thought he's tough as shit. He got shot. He ain't rebar. Pussy under construction. I be drilling shit. Shawty got a weird diet. All she ever eat is dick. She a demon. Said she get wet when she suck it. This ain't a change, but dump your ice when I book it. Kill you in July and talk more shit, man. We cancer. Baby, you ain't my number one. Dear, you more like Prancer. Say with a gun, I got more poles than a dancer. I can pay the fuck Ash Cash and you stand her. Fire at the end of this dick, just like a match. Swear to God, we ain't no beef, but seen it.
I was right about the Ash Cash part, so that's good.
I been had a double bag, thought he's making beats, he saw the trunk. Then he heard the clap, he couldn't even run away, cause his foot stands whack. His foot stands whack. Get the ringing all day, like a missed call. Gotta be this way when you.
All right, I gave you far too much time, my dude. Drop some scores and some commentary for the homie Freddie Do Less. I agree with the homie B-Rex. Yeah, why are you rapping like you're trying to leave class early? I feel like that's the dude that there's an in-class assignment. He's like, I'm gonna get this done in 5 minutes and spend 45 minutes in the hallway. Big Spoon. He did have some bars there. I heard a couple. I hope I heard a couple bars in there. You were spitting, bro. It felt like you were just trying to shove too much in a small space. I agree. Your bars would hit a lot harder if you just took it easy. I think the beat was a bad choice. I don't think it's that you can't rap. I think you were very clever in a lot of the verse. But at the same time, I don't think that. I think you were just trying to force it in. You know, you can't. You got to lubricate the joint, man. Don't just go slamming stuff in there. You know, just do less. Facts. There's some bright moments. Needs to work on slowing down the flow. Drop some scores, my people, if you would. I'm going to give my man's a 74. I also didn't think. I think it was like he picked the beat out, he wrote the whole flow out, but he didn't practice it. It felt like this may have even been like a one take or like a two take. Where he was like, all right, that's good enough. I like it. And that's easy to do. If you have a very lyrical verse. I know. Shouts to Isaac. Isaac is dropping some gems out here. He's the jeweler, Isaac the jeweler. Man, it consisted. There was some pockets where he was going in, but I think he was trying to rap faster than he physically can. Big gem right there. That's a gemstone right there. You're going too fast. You can't go that fast, bro. And it showed. I mean, that's a great feedback right there. Take your time. Yeah, big facts. Yeah, it kind of felt like, I know I've had verses where I rap almost too profusely. There's too much going on. It's just, and you get to a certain point where you do a big verse 2 or 3 times and you're like exhausted. Or maybe I am because I'm a big dude. But you're like, all right, I'm done with this shit. If this is a good take, I like it. When you know the take can be better. So 72 from the homie B-Rex. 49 from Mr. Wizard. Kobe's in here with a 70. I'm at a 74 with it. Only because I heard some bars. I thought the beat choice was questionable, and it didn't sound like it was mixed very well. So there's a difference between being able to write like that and rap like that. Facts. And I think as artists, as rappers, we all try to be the most lyrical, miracle, spherical because we all appreciate it. There's a reason Eminem has been the biggest artist, one of the biggest artists for 20 years. Because we appreciate what he does on some level. We go, holy cow, how do you do that? But then on the same time, you also go, okay, but why would you want to? So you can rap 89 million syllables in a 6.5-minute song. Great. So, all right, FF, my guy. Appreciate everything you do, man. You're a good human being, and I appreciate you. Let's get into this next one. If you're waiting for a song to play, if you got to go to bed, I know out here on the West Coast, where I'm at in Arizona, it is about 10:30. I know for some of y'all, it is 12:30. So if you got to get out of here, $1 or $2 will get you through on the super chat. We'll move you up the line. We don't ask much, man. We just trying to live. Let's get into this next one. This is Forever Till One. I don't like your name, my dude. I'm not going to lie to you. Do I have to download this? What kind of site is this? What is happening? All right, I had to download it apparently. So we got 4 seconds. We should be ready in a minute. This is Forever Till for.
Got my shoes and got my pants on, yeah, I'm acting bossy. I can't lie, I'm the shit, you know I'm tripping saucy. 808, yeah, I'm
All right, I'm gonna do the downloaded version. So this website is weird. It gives us 2 options, but I noticed on my display that is excruciatingly loud. So I'm gonna go ahead and damn if I can find it and play the version that allowed me to download, so I can turn it down a little bit for you guys because that was and it didn't even download. What the hell what's up with this site? Oh, did I cancel the download? All right, let me know if it's too loud. I'm gonna download this while you guys are listening, and if it's too loud, then I'll just turn it off.
okay, you know I'm really costly. 808, yeah, I'm okay, you know I'm really costly. Got my shoes and got my pants on, yeah, I'm acting bossy. I can't lie, I'm the shit, you know I'm tripping saucy. 808, yeah, I'm okay, you know I'm really costly. 808, yeah, I'm okay, you know I'm really costly. Why they fail to comprehend my skill? I need to find a way to really make it kill. I really didn't wanna live to fail, but I saw an opportunity to kill. So I look for it and let the past pass. Cause I made it out of shit that made me crash. I'm focused more on bettering myself, but I can't forget the hundreds in the bank. Keep on slicing niggas like I'm Shank, but I can't forget the hundreds in the bank. Had to get my name up in them ranks. Had to get my name up in them ranks. Keep on slicing niggas like I'm Shank, but I can't forget the hundreds in the bank. Had to get my name up in them ranks. Had to get my name up in them ranks. Got my shoes and got my pants on, yeah, I'm acting bossy. I can't lie, I'm the shit, you know I'm tripping saucy. 808, yeah, I'm okay, you know I'm really costly. 808, yeah, I'm okay, you know I'm really.
All right. Thank you guys for letting me know. I don't want to destroy your ears. I got this thing downloading. If it actually downloads. Okay. Let's see. First of all, I'm going to turn it down a little bit. It looks like it was recorded really loud too.
I'm okay, you know I'm really costly. One slice of niggas like I'm Shank, but I can't forget the hundreds in the bank. Had to get my name up in them ranks. Had to get my name up in them ranks. Keep on slicing niggas like I'm Shank, but I can't forget the hundreds in the bank. Had to get my name up in them ranks. Had to get my name up in them ranks. Got my shoes and got my pants on, yeah, I'm acting bossy. I can't lie, I'm the shit, you know I'm tripping saucy. 808, yeah, I'm okay, you know I'm really costly. 808, yeah, I'm okay, you know I'm really. Got my shoes and got my pants on, yeah, I'm acting bossy. I can't lie, I'm the shit, you know I'm tripping saucy. 808, yeah, I'm okay, you know I'm really costly. 808, yeah, I'm okay, you know I'm really costly. Got my shoes and got my pants on, yeah, I'm acting bossy. I can't lie, I'm the shit, you know I'm tripping saucy. 808, yeah, I'm okay, you know I'm really costly. 808, yeah, I'm okay, you know I'm really costly. They keep on asking me a lot of questions. King on my people, bitch, I'm Black Panther. My simple kids call me Black Santa. Sit on my lap, I show you how to dance. Keep on the run until I buy a band. We told y'all we are the kids in the man.
Hi, T Swayze.
Until you hit the fence, so I cut to the chase and make the fish bends. Out of the box, never saw cut. So much off a boss, I never had to talk. If I was a dog, I never had to bark. I've heard of these rappers say they carry clocks. Come to my hood and come and work it top. I put on my shoes, I'm about you run your block. I make them postpone when I'm about to drop. They know that I kill it, never gon' stop. Never gon' stop, 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 never gon' stop.
All right, so that was Costly's from Forever Towel 1. Also, T Swayze, I'm gonna say something that I don't say to many people. I miss you, dude. I hope you're okay. When you get a minute, man, ride out to the crib. Let's write some songs, some musicals. I miss you, dude. Yeah, so that was interesting. I like the energy of it a lot. I like the hook. Like that felt good. I didn't follow too much of the lyrics, and he actually also, I don't know why you're using this Silk on Your Life website. I would recommend not using this any further. I think a lot of that, I'm kind of looking through, he actually has the lyrics up here on the page. I'm looking through them. It just seems pretty basic on the rhymes, but I like the energy. I like the beat. The mix was terrible. It was far too loud. I'm gonna rate that at I'm gonna give him an 82. Mainly for his energy and for the hook. Oh, look at B-Rex. Are we connected? I think we might be connected. I like the joint, man. I do like the joint. I like the energy he brought out. I would listen to more of his music for sure. If this is the first song somebody brought to me from his catalog, I would say, okay, play another one. I don't use this website though, man. Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, YouTube. Keep it simple. I can't see anybody trying to find this out here. Like, I don't even know what this is. Maybe somebody else knows what this is. SLIK Hour on Life. Yeah, I don't put music on this anymore, man. Because your song, if this is the only place this song is, nobody's finding that. I don't know why that's out there. All right, let's move into the next one. I think we're kind of on the home stretch of songs for the evening. I'm gonna see how many we got left. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 songs left for the night. It's actually been a fantastic stream. Feels so generic, sounds so good. I agree with Never. Never is dope. Thank you for being here. You've been here the whole show, which is really cool because you're a talented cat. Shouts to Wavy, baby. I don't know you, Wavy. I think you're new to the stream, but please hit the like button if you haven't and subscribe to the channel. Was that your song? Are you Forever Towel 1? This type of music made for feeling more than anything else. I feel that. No, and it definitely... Listen, if I was in the club and that came on, I am going to grind on said shorty very aggressively. If a dude steps on my Puma and or Air Jordan, I am probably going to lightly shove him. So it definitely creates club vibes. That's what I'm trying to say in my own way. But outside of that, you know, my guy Seal's in the building. One of my day one A1 homies. Seal, I was just telling some stories to my wife about us, not the ones that would get either of us in trouble, but just some of the ridiculous things that we've done in our time together. And I miss you too, bro. I had a little whiskey tonight. I'm feeling in my feelings apparently. Let's get into this next one from the homie Kobe 24 Swish. This is Highlights. Oh yeah, Wave, we played your track like an hour ago or more. They step on the shell toes and they get that if they step on the shell toes, they get bumped up like Braille though. You know what I'm saying?
Watch where you're stepping, I'm about to check in. Cold composure, blame it on my section. Made it happen, I came in blasting to every session. Always leave impressions, I haven't even shown my aggression. That's not how I'm coming. I'm up to something, you'll hear it bumping once I start running. I'm at the function, mob goody, we straight out the dungeon. We've always been hunting, take precaution before you're confronting. Back in the area, way I ride the beat is so elite, I'm getting scarier. At a higher frequency, I ball above the barrier. Ain't no one to compare to you, that's getting pretty clear to you. Oh, I know what they say. They don't know the kid naturally hustles 8 ways. Deadly with the rhymes when I hit, it's not a light raise. I'ma get my shine, that's why y'all been spitting light rays. Now this the high life. I can get it, I ain't in it for the highlights. I'ma get it, I'ma do it when the time's right. Yeah, but first I gotta get my grind right. I'm trying to grind right. Yeah. First I gotta get my grind right. I'm trying to grind. Yeah. Said first I gotta get my grind right. When I arrive, what's the topic? Is it the journey to get it or that he really don't got it? I just been in my pocket, making verses hypnotic. So once I hop in my bag, I'll just be leaving them nauseous. Buy shit, ride around the town going Mach 6. Got a lot to say, so I'll give you the synopsis. In I plot to win, I'm back in that spot again.
He said ride around the town going Mach 6. I like that. That was a smart bar.
Flame low, brought the oxygen and let it breathe. Flowing like I'm S-Dot. I'm the main event. You can't even get the guest spot. Starting my ascent, gotta wonder what's the next stop.
Then why did you send me that whack-ass link?
No, you can't prevent, but I'd like to see your best shot. Guap, fame, paper. That's not all I'm seeing. Gotta look beyond the vapor. I need something with the flavor. Finish cooking, then I cater. Not a waiter. I'm just serving tender bars that they'll savor. I ain't in it for the highlights. I'ma get it, I'ma do it when the time's right. But first I gotta get my ground right. First I gotta get my ground right. Yeah. Said first I gotta get that ground right.
So this shit hard. So for me, I know it was throwing it off. It's when he was saying that, like the hook part, I gotta get my grind right. That was mixed properly, but his verses weren't. His verses were very soft. And he was spitting. No, I don't think it was the delivery so much as it wasn't mixed correctly. Because he was way, way soft. But he had bars, and then he didn't have any ad-libs, any doubles, anything to brighten it up a little bit. Shouts to homie Mary Macon. She's got a joint coming up shortly. Maybe some layering on the voice. Boom. She said the same thing I said. Mary, we're right here. But yeah, it just again, Forever Tall. You gotta explain to me why you sent me that link when your stuff is on Spotify. I never want to use that website again as long as I live. I think the delivery was fine to me personally. I just think that it wasn't my line of the night. It wasn't wet enough. It didn't have the juice. You know what it is? It's like if you ever had shrimp tacos, man. You usually gotta have a lime. The lime, man. You're missing the lime on that, son. The slaw was there. The shrimp are big and juicy. Where's the lime, man? We gotta have a lime. If I had to rate, I did it again. I stopped myself. Rating that joint out, I'm gonna give my man Kobe. I'm gonna give him an 85. I like it a lot. That was kind of Drake-esque too with the hook. You just gotta make sure the mix on that is solid. It sounded way too dry, man. I don't want desert landscapes out here. All right, you know, like we want oases. You know what I'm saying? I want juiciness. I want starburst, juice-dratic equations. You know what I'm talking about? But no, you did your thing, bro. The song was written solidly, and the concept was put together well. You did a lot right. All right, man. We're moving into the last 5 songs of the night. If you have a song you want to get played before I exit stage left, get that to me fairly quickly. We're working into the 3-hour window, and I do try to not be on here longer than 3 hours. This next one is from the RJB collab community. Again, it's fantastic. All you new artists just showing up. Death Stalker, I got your second one coming up, man. Do you have to go to school as well, or can you stick around? Because I got your next one is coming up probably in the next 20 minutes. But this is another guy from the RJB collab community. If you're not part of that community, man, you're missing out on some great things. You can holler at B-Rex or RJB there in the build. They can help you out with that. I know we got a lot of artists right here who don't frequent the stream as often, a lot of newbies. So make sure you connect with that community and check it out. It's dope. This is Mr. Walk, Van Gogh, produced by Profound Beats.
It's time to let it go and let your mind grow. The glass you're looking at is half full. I hassle when I'm bashful. Your words are half the battle, left hanging tight, sitting in the shadow. Look up and won't be gradual. But you don't understand though. Shakespeare and lend me your ear and pull a Van Gogh. I'm soapbox standing, rally round with you abandoned, rapping in my habitat. Up in the tape and rearranging, aiming for a way to anchor on my passion while you're standing waiting. Fake it till you make it, baked and hating on my mission statement in your mother's basement. Face it, you just wasted, never hasted for a way to change it, leave it hanging if you can save it.
This man said, you're hating on my mission statement in your mother's basement. I like that. That's pretty fire. He also said the glass you're looking at is half full. I like that. I like what he's saying.
For the day that your anger radiates and you can wallow in the shame and blame it. Now I'm not trying to tell you how to live, but I'ma keep it real. You're done, kid, and that's just how it is.
This sounds like the beginning of like the drums sound like, I don't know if y'all ever watched New York Undercover with Malik Yoba. Rest in peace, Malik Yoba. I don't think he's still alive. That came out when I was a kid. That was like one of the darkest, grittiest cop dramas. I used to watch that show and go to bed like, man, the world is horrible. But I think it toughened me up a little bit. But the point is, the drums on that sound like the intro to New York Undercover, if you've ever seen that. If not, sorry.
Put a stake in the beast to pray and hope for the best. I cut nicotine from my routine, so now I got a lot of life left. I'll let that sit with you and digest. It's best that you don't stress, just let it rest. My message is infectious, a virus, derriere, a Miley Cyrus. It's nasty and it's Irish, then you splice it with some nice tits. Hypnotize the bias, ignorance is bliss, satisfyingest. I'ma try this, in my mind I'm a flight risk. Cause the rhymes I be dropping all the time just might be the flyest. Can't deny it, but you could try to bite this. And bend your knee to your highness and get behind this. I'ma sit tight and let it ride. I move forward with my line of sight. Crazy red-headed lady said there's terror in the dark night. King's blood sacrifice to the Lord of Light. Say I need to up my dosage, I think I might, Now there's a reason, the lines I'm writing aligned. This intellect of mine makes us salty rhymes, turn the water in the brine. Now I got you soaking in the heat, pressure's got you stressing, makes it less than concrete. My rap mathematics added up equals up to an MC to get you jumping to your feet. That's why I got your head rocking while I'm knocking down this beat. I'm never seen on the scene, even though I'm coming clean. Cause I mean when I'm laying down my skills of MCing, while you're sitting there fiending, thinking deep down of everything I'm meaning. I let the ink spill when I'm stuck. The bar is now raised up, your shit out of luck. What?
All right, that was homie Mr. Walk, Van Gogh. Also, I'm gonna go Brandon Aqua. Submissions are free. You just may have to wait in line. Luckily, if you send something right now, you're gonna be played pretty soon because we're coming close to the end of the night. I've actually got two. Actually, one more submission, but it was one we already had. So we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. We got about 4 left. Let's talk about Mr. Walk with Van Gogh. So you lost steam, my dude. You lost steam on the second 2 verses. I mean, I don't know if that was 3 verses or if they were just 2 longer verses, but the back half of the song was kind of boring. The first half, you were really saying some things. You were really on your shit. I think your vocals were too dry. Again, shouts to B-Rex for schooling the team out here. I appreciate that. I think I need to make it like an Avengers of ESMR. I feel like we have like an A squad, a B squad. Like I got this whole thing in my head. I need to like flesh it out. Anyway, we will get to your second, Mr. Walk, when that is actually coming up. That's one of the last 4 that we have. And it is $3. It's all facts. So anyway, the back half of the joint got a little bit boring to me. I think you need to. I've noticed that we have a lot of artists here that don't take time to ever do ad-libs on their music. I think that's a terrible idea. I think most people, when they make one pass on their verses, it's extremely dry. It's basically like rye toast with nothing. And like, unless you're in a prison or you've been starving for weeks, no one wants dry rye toast. Like, I'm all set. Like, don't pass me that. I'll continue just like, like you just don't want that, man. Nobody wants dry toast. Give me some jam, give me some honey, give me something, damn it. Don't just give me dry toast. I'm all set. So that's kind of what happens when you have these one pass, one record verses without any sauce on it, man. And you should be able to do something on the back half of your verses. You don't have to overdo it, and sometimes artists do that, but there should be something there. Well, they're not impactful enough, Mr. Walk, for me to hear them. And maybe everybody else in the thread can chime in. Did you hear his ad-libs? Maybe it's just me. That's fine. I be missing things all the time. I'm not perfect. But I'm good. I'll starve. I'm straight. But if you do the ad-libs, you're mixing them down at a volume I can't hear them. Okay, bet. Yeah, send it through, man. I'll make I'm gonna make time for you, RJB. Rapper extraordinaire that you are. Like, I've been rapping 10 minutes, but I'm the best rapper you know. And I'm like, yeah, that's facts. All right, so we're getting down to the end, like I said. I'm looking forward to the Super Bowl. If y'all are watching the Super Bowl tomorrow, I don't know, shoot me a DM, man. I want to be more conversive with people. I don't feel like I talk to folks enough, so I want to do more of that, especially for y'all to fall through the community. I really appreciate you. So this next one is just an extremely talented human being. His mixes are some of the best mixes I've ever heard. His songs are a lot of fun. This is a homie Never, and this is Down. And I'm gonna bet you $15 that's probably him playing the piano. Talented bastard. Are you playing the piano here though, Never? If you're playing the piano, I never want to speak to you again. I'm just playing.
She roll me down, 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 down. But I just wanna play my part and not my heart. I knew your love was gonna change right from the start. I was building up my mental walls. You tore apart. Now I'm going down, down, down. I just wanna play my part and not my heart. I knew your love was gonna change right from the start. I was building up my mental walls. You tore apart. I was in a dark place.
We're going to back up to start the verse earlier, but I noticed he did that symphony hall effect. I've tried to use that kind of like that big room effect, and I can never use that correctly. He did it right, though. Shocker. That's fire, man. I like that. I don't know how to do that. That's really cool.
I knew your love was gonna change right from the start. I was building up my mental walls. You tore apart. Now I'm going down, down, down. I just wanna play my part. Right from the start, I was building up my mental walls. You tore apart. I was in a dark place, coming in, and then you wanna drop me. Swear that all these girls the same. I just went and made some cop. The way you leading all these dudes on, girl, I'm swearing that's your hobby. Should've known before I ever tried to fall for a Barbie. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, you got me going down, down, down. I just wanna play my part and not my heart. I knew your love was gonna change right from the start.
Big facts.
Building up my mental wall, you tore apart. You got me going down, down, down. Just wanna play my part and not my heart. I knew your love was gonna change right from the start. I was building up my mental wall, you tore apart. All these demons that I'm fighting, I'm taking contact. I need you to fight them all.
So is the love it? You were the angel on my shoulder, my better part. It was hard for me to let you go, but it was best for us. There was no one else I could trust. Gotta understand, there was no one left. You were by my side, my queen, like the baby said. You were my friend, but now you mean more to me. All these years I'm finna drown. You were my only now. Now I'm finna go down. Now I'm finna go down. No turning around.
I think I'm good now. I'm done with playing stupid. I should've known not to leave my fate with Cupid. Stick to all my movements, stick to just improving. Staying away from all these sirens singing songs trying to seduce me. See, they don't want your love, they don't want your heart. They just want that attention that you're willing to part. But I won't feed your needs, I'm off to better things. Your self-esteem gon' have to starve, won't feed your broken heart. Won't feed your broken heart. Won't feed your broken heart. Won't feed your broken heart.
Tape one. I feel like you always wanted the worst for me from the start. You're using me to make yourself feel better, but that was destroying me in the process. And I don't think you really cared. But I'm getting better. Find somebody else to watch.
You got me going down, down, down. I just wanna play my part and not my heart. I knew your love was gonna change right from the start. I was building up my mental wall. You tore apart. You got me going down, down, down.
Shout out to Eon's One is in the building. RJB, I know you said you sent me a song with you and him on it. I don't have that in my... That's why I'm blind, which is quite possible. I don't have that in my joint, I don't think. So please send that again if you would, my good sir. Man, you are a talented being, bro. From your production skills to your own music. I mean, it's high level, man. Oh, he dropped it in there. Okay, I'll go grab it. No worries, I can do that. I think I closed it, but let me open it back up. Anyway, fantastic. That's a 96 for me. I did feel like the second kind of mini verse, it didn't have to be there, but it didn't detract from the song. It didn't hurt anything. It just wasn't necessary. Fantastic, man. That hook was like, and the thing is, for those of y'all that know me, like, I'm a really nice human being, or at least I think I am. But I'm not like super touchy feely. Like, thankfully, I think God gave me girls to have in my life, like my daughters, because I'm not hugely emotional. I'm not very sentimental. I don't know. My childhood growing up wasn't the easiest. Not in like a criminal, I live in drug infested neighborhoods, but I just had a lot of hard stuff I dealt with, man. And it kind of made me be a little harder. So I say all that to say, I don't necessarily like songs where like it's about a girl and you're sad about her, because I just kind of roll my eyes and go, bro, there's 5 billion chicks on the earth, or 3 billion, whatever, man. There's others. It's okay. But that made me feel something. Like, I'm like, oh, damn, he really misses her, huh? So shouts to Never. That was fire. And like I said, I don't typically gravitate toward music of that sort, because it's not necessarily for me. But I like that. That moved me in my spirit. I'm like, oh, this man is hurt. Somebody get him a tissue. Like, so that was a good joint. And when you have the ability to do stuff like that, it's huge. It's absolutely huge. Yeah, let's keep things moving. But great job, bro. I love that you're diversifying your stocks and bonds, getting your portfolio game up out there. I think that's super solid, and I really appreciate it. So I do have that joint up here from the homie Eon's One with the RJB, so I'm getting that downloaded now. In the meantime, Brandon Aqua, the homie, hit the super chat. We appreciate that, of course. So we're going to get into his new one. I'm going to make sure this downloads so I don't play it over Brandon Aqua's song. Minute and 39 seconds, and I saw in the first couple pictures I saw of it looked like a lot of fun. So let me back this up a little bit and let's take a look at this. This is Brandon Aqua, Bells.
I'm a rock star, I'm a rap star. I'm authentic, not an actor. 20s roar, velociraptor. Magic is what they want to capture. I've got it. Don't pick up any fool's gold.
My G said, 20s roar, I'm a velociraptor. I like that. I rocks that. Let's go back on that a little bit.
Actor, 20s roar, velociraptor. Magic is what they want to capture. I've got it. Don't pick up any fool's gold. Pyrite's not it. Playing the game, just gotta go log in. Wishing you well, be careful, don't fall. Kitty cat, busting out my sharp claws. Open up my door, but don't compress me. You could put a limiter, but never limit me. Show out, cause people only believe what they see. Pan left, pan right. Reverb, please, I think I'm funny. Gon' lost me, sneaky. Think I'm bad, but stay low key. Hate me, lick my acne grease. Hear bells, cause I slay. I walk with a sway. I do what I want when I want, how I want. Don't say, walk this way. I live for the life they never get to right at night or day. We stand diverse together, we don't need to be the same. Do not speak to me if you got fleas. Jealousy's a disease. Beat that chop 'em like karate. Fake friends drop them. If you got problems, solve them. But down at me where you can't, cause charts on top 'em. More money finna be my only problem here, bells, cause I slay. Heart is aching, must be clay. Let's call Chucky and Tiff to play. Tiff to process, JPEG to display. Here, bells, cause I slay. I walk with a sway.
Here, bells, cause I slay.
I want, don't say, walk this way. I live for the lights they never get to right at night or day. We stand diverse together, we don't need to be the same. I walk with a sway. Hear bells, cause I slay.
I thought that was fire, man. I liked that a lot. There was bars in there. It was fun. It was energetic. I don't think the mix on it was very good, but I like the energy. I like the power. I like the just the fun-loving nature of the joint. Now, Theo, I got you coming up right now. You did not miss yours. I didn't have it downloaded, so I'm glad you mentioned it. Thank you guys for keeping me honest. If you feel like your song hasn't been played for some reason, you're worried about it, feel free to ask a question. That's not a big deal. We're actually going to get into that CO one here pretty quickly and keep the list moving. It's been growing since I said it was getting smaller. So, but I thought that was fire. If I had to rate that out, I think, man, I would probably get at 86. I didn't think the mix was good, but I like the energy. I like the video. I like the it was just the right kind of energy for what he was presenting. It felt good. You know what I mean? It just had this kind of like fun, poppy, let's have a good time kind of vibe to it. And there were some bars in there. Like I said, the 2020 Velociraptor line was dope. I liked it a lot, man. I'm gonna go 86 on that. What'd you guys think of that from the homie Brandon Aqua? I thought it was pretty dope, honestly. What'd you guys think? Let me know in the comments. In the meantime, in between time, or let me know in the chat rather. Let's get into the homie CO. This is Red Rum.
YPM, you gotta blow. Gas it up.
Just at the wedding, I'm married to mine. Red rum, red rum, red rum. Jump out the spot up the feds gone. He got finesse, not a mess gone. Killing this shit, no, I'm dead wrong. She got me screaming that red rum. She got me screaming that red rum. She got me screaming that red rum. I ain't no taller, but I sit about the bottom. Shot it so bad like an Instagram model. In so bad, had to upgrade the throne. Switch to the floor, I'ma walk by. Draco with a drum and a Popeye. Fuck dry, he can get a walk by. Nice you can stop by. Loving the green like Popeye. I'm loving the green like Popeye. Say that they smoke, then we pop out. I'm ready to rock out. Say that he ate it, what he talking about? Nigga get smell like some salsa. Whole team ball, we play the whole roster. Watching you call, they might end up crossing. Never gon' fall, little bro, they I got you. Down the tall, we winning without you. Yeah. If you show a piece of loyalty, we can't win without you. Stay down all the way, can't forget about you. Open my river, now I thought in water. I'm going hard, step to say I'm getting smarter. Hop in the booth every time I go harder. Stand down, got trap being like the quarter. Man down, 21 thing down the slaughter. Ran down, gave it up, now we go harder. Yeah. I'm on the red rum, red rum. I'm that red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum. Just at the wedding, I'm married to mine. Red rum, red rum, red rum. Jump out the spot up the fence gone. He got finesse, not a mess gone. Killing this shit, no, I'm dead wrong. She got me screaming that red rum. She got me screaming that red rum. She got me screaming that red rum. I ain't no taller, but I sit about the ball. Shot so bad like an Instagram model. And it's so bad, had to upgrade the throttle. Skirt, switch to the floor, I'ma walk by. Drag with a drum and a pop by. Fuck dry, he can get a walk by. Nice, you can stop by. Love it, green like Popeye.
So I don't understand why there was so much room left on the end of that. I'm not sure what happened. You wear them nails and you wipe your ass. What's that about? Too much out of tone the verses. I think it was also a little just too muddy for me. Just the actual bars themselves. It just felt too muddy, too kind of, for lack of a better term, it just kind of felt run together, and I didn't get any specifics out of it and where he was trying to go with the track. It didn't give enough to really understand what you were trying to establish with the song. It was a little too mumble rap for mumble rap's sake, in my own humble opinion. I gotta apologize to y'all right now. I got a list up here of all the songs for the night. I pull it and I organize it, and I think it died on me. So I'm trying to save it before I close it out and reopen it because it closed on me anyway. All right, so that's fun. We're gonna get into these next songs. I can make it run because I'm smart like that on my own skill set. So let's keep things moving. We're gonna get back into the box. We got a few songs left for tonight. I think we were coming up toward the end. I got a couple I got to get into. We got a couple from Mary Macon, and I'm excited to get these off because she is a newbie to the thread. So I want to make sure we get her checked in real quick. Okay, so it was very jumbled. Also, Mr. Walk, if I didn't give you a score, call me out on that sooner, bro. I'm sorry. It's just a lot going on this side. So I apologize if I didn't get you a score. I think that's rude, and I would never do that intentionally. So just let the boy know. Just be like, hey, man, you didn't score my song out. And I'll go back and do that. I thought I gave you a score. I'm very confident in the fact that I did, but, nobody's perfect. Maybe I didn't. Okay, I got my thing. I got my joint back opened up now. All right, cool. Beautiful. But let's get into this Mary Macon joint. She's been here. She's been patient. She's been waiting. So we're going to get into her first joint, and then we'll come back around to her second one before we exit stage left tonight. So her first one is a song by the name of Fluid. Let's check it out. She got that piano bar sound out here. Get your boy a cigar.
What do you think about the way I love you?
Okay, all right.
What do you think about the way I love you? What do you think about the way I love you? Do you think I'm happy?
Okay.
Am I giving everything I got? I put my foot to the gas. Going to you, I try to be there by your side. When it's late and you need someone to confide in, said I can't be the one that you been lying to. Thought we was more than this, but I guess it doesn't have to do with me. Guess it's gotta do with you when you're not in a good spot, not in a good place, being complacent about the way you're spending your love and your currency. Wish that you could see that this frequency was oh, I cannot be the one that loves you if you don't love me too. Loving me down. I put you up and you just tie me down. You were my baby, my everything, but you play me like nothing. You acting like I'm just an animal, having some rabies, a cannibal, eating your heart out the way that you do it. I just wish that you would get to it. The truth is just shining tonight, but you do not know what that's like. You know what that's like. Wish you take flight, but you're so scared to die, so scared to die. But I cannot be the one. Said I'm influenced, stop moving in my head and making movies like I'm Stanley Kubrick. I've been trying to get it right. I've been rolling the dice, taking my time.
She said she's making movies like she's Stanley Kubrick. It's interesting that you freestyled the first part because it didn't feel as thorough as this part feels. Like, I don't know if you started writing at this point, but this part feels way more thorough.
I've been patient, waiting for another day when I can come and shave it. Loving me, loving me down. I'll push you, just tie me down.
Yo, you could get hired at a piano bar tomorrow.
Cannibal eating your heart out the way that you do it. I just wish that you would get to it. The truth is,
Macy meets Nora meets Lauren. Woo!
but you do not know what that is like. I'm influenced, that I've been moving. In my head, I'm making movies like I'm Stanley Kubrick. I've been trying to get it right. I've been rolling the dice. I've been patient, taking my time. Patient, I'm taking my time, I'm not rushing. Like I am just waiting in line for a Russian. Come slip at the gas station every time I'm getting right. Roll up and smoke just to ease all the pain in my mind. Pain on my sleeve where I'm wearing my heart. They just rip it apart. They so many most fearful of loving and believe in crystals. Energy magnetic and when it's kinetic, connected like it's far. I've been acting out when I'm bored, controlling my urges, limited flirting with the dark side of life. But I slip up sometimes, it's a human in me. But I'm learning to forgive me when I'm in a mild state of mind. Yeah, in a mild state of mind. Said I'm influenced, they're trying to build my ego up. They're trying to condition us to be subservient to the cabal. The ones above us in the material world wanna have it all. Want us to have nothing, not even the loving. But they self-destructing when it's time for judgment. Say, this music flowing and moves through my soul just like a fluid. Without this release, I truly think I lose it. Keep a third eye so I can see it all time. Got the knowledge with me, keep it on the forefront of my mind. Stripping myself of the blinds, blocking the light. Said I'm influenced, stop moving. In my head I'm making movies like I'm Stanley Kubrick. I've been trying to get it right, I've been rolling the dice. I've been taking my time, I've been patiently waiting for another day when I can come and save it. Loving me down. I put you up, but you just tie me down. Cannibal eating your heart out the way that
Shorty said she's not playing with y'all.
to it. The truth is just shining tonight. But you do not know. You do not know.
Woo!
It's like.
Damn, that was something. Okay, I got a lot to say, and I had a moment to think about it while the song was playing. I don't always get a chance to collect my thoughts and index in the way I want to. So first of all, when you did the freestyle portion, I think that's super dope, but I think that you should, I don't know how it was done. I don't know if you freestyled it, then you composed it, or if you freestyled it and left it. I would say freestyle it and compose it into something a little bit more concrete. Also, the song was too long. Way too long. Other than that, though, banger. Your voice is fantastic. You got this smoky, dusky, kind of like silhouetted type sound, and it's very, very beautiful. I'm gonna go with the 89 on that one. I did not like the length of it. That is a major thing for me because it almost spoils you because you sound so good. I think you want to give people a little less. You want people to go, oh shit, let me hear another one. With that one, I kind of felt like, all right, this was good. This was solid. What else we got? So amazing work. I really, truly enjoyed that a lot. I would say also, I don't know who mixes your music. I did notice some portions, particularly during the part that you said you freestyle, where it felt a little run together. And so that's why I was saying if you didn't take the freestyle and break it down into actual bars, because you could freestyle and riff and then take everything you freestyled and riffed and actually compose it into something and add bars behind it. But overall, that's a fantastic product. I'm very, very, very excited to play your next one, which will be coming up shortly. there's a lot to love there. There's another there's an artist, Mary. I don't know if you're from Arizona, but there's a woman who's been on our stream named Tay, and you guys have a very similar sound, and it's phenomenal. The only two people I know that sound like that every time I hear it, I go, holy shit, how do you do that? So you are definitely, she's got a fantastic voice. I mean, you know, it's got a little bit of a tones and eye quality just without the shrill, because tones and eye can be shrill, but it has a little bit of that like gripping power that makes you go, oh, who is that? So a lot of greatness there. A lot of greatness there. All right, let's keep things moving. We're gonna get into the homie Eon's One and my guy RJB. I'm excited. These guys are rap savants. Is that a good way to put that? I think it is. Let's check that out. We got about 4 or 5 songs left for the night. You know, we were at 4 or 5 songs probably about 30 minutes ago, and then y'all bombarded my inbox, which is all love. I could do this all day. I love rocking with y'all. So this is Eon's One featuring the RJB. It doesn't have a name on it, so I'm just gonna call it the song.
All right, here we go. Big Sam, sipping headphones.
Shouts to North Kakalaka.
Big Hey Dog, Eon's One.
Oh, we got some rock vibes out here. All right.
Do this. Check 1, check 2, check 3. Fuck all that. I'm a deviant. Speaking easy is ingredient. Obedient. If you're asking nobody, I'm a homebody in the sense of the word. Ask nobody, then you hear I'm not a jerk. Circle jerking around the word, working your worth in the jerking circle. But what goes around comes around. You either Stefan Urquell or you Steve Urkel. We turn purple hues, you sweet talk dudes. We like Neptune, your helium balloons. We float on while you swing from the rafters. We are show on, laugh the lights off while you call for the charters. We rise farther on the map. Sleep these never after, so maybe we leave it at that. Maybe never ask what the normal can do when you be asking it of a better man than you. Yo, I just need ad-libs. I don't know how to do ad-libs, man. I don't know anybody here. Oi, RJB, my man.
RJB, my man.
What's up, Eon?
Oh, fuck off, man.
I've never really been good with ad-libs, so
good, so
I'm
good.
just gonna hop in here and kill this shit.
Oh.
That's alright with you.
Oh, brother, please.
So if you want a backstory, I'll regale you with one. I hail from Florida, it's basically Australia with guns. We're both felons, selling vacation and fun. The spring breakers rebelling and looking pale in the sun. So when Ian Swan said he had a blank 16, tunneled to the upside down and called it stranger things. But known to happen when the rapping and the beat was me. Hopped on it like a drop bear, sight unseen. Spitting hotter than the sun, rhymes vicious like the wildlife. Wishing you were me and Ian, we a keen and second prize. Try it once, I bet you might deny it, but we'll set you right with bars and leave you bitter and saltier than some Vegemite. It's a conference call, Duval to Perth. 2 cans and a string running through the earth. Only one's a Dukes and one's a Carlton Drought. Southern Hemisphere cheersing with the dirty South.
Bam! Alright, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck, who need ad-lib? Yeah, UK to AUS, the FL son. Fuck, that's 7 headphones. Eon's One, RJBCC, coming at thee.
RJBCC.
Boom. That's what we're talking about.
That was pretty fire, man. The bluesiness, the guitar. I believe we had a saxophone in there. That was fire instrumentation, and y'all make a good pairing, man. Shouts to Big Rob. How you doing, bro? Y'all make a really, really good pairing. How dare you send a song this late in the show? You're fired. No, I'm just playing. Thanks for sending it through. I like the transition. I like the conversation. It felt like, obviously, I know you guys didn't record this together. Maybe you got into a voice chat on the RJB Discord community, but that was dope, man. That was a really, y'all got a nice little back and forth. I'm gonna go ahead and give that a 91. I like that a lot. With Eon's, I gotta like break down his flow a little bit more because there's a little bit of that accent, and I'm not great with accents, man. I should be. I'm not, but That was fire, man. I enjoyed that a lot. RJB always has this knack for coming on tracks with like this gusto and bravado that always makes me smile. Yeah, that was cool, man. That was a really dope little track right there, man. That would work really well as an interlude too. Like if you guys ever did a collab album, that would be the perfect interlude. That was dope. That was dope. That was dope. All right, let's get into this next one from Mr. Walk. He's gonna get a score this time, guys. This just in, you're gonna get a score. Good, Big Rob. How you been, man? How is the Illinois life, man? You being safe out there? I be on your Instagram. I see you be living good, eating good out there, man. How you doing, dog? I'm living out here. Let's get into this next one, Mr. Walk, with the score coming at the end. This is Kick the Flow Out.
Hi, I'm Catherine, and a little.
All right, so they hit us with an ad. I actually kind of needed a break, so I'm not mad about it. Super Bowl is coming up tomorrow, man. I'm excited for that. I am a very, very big football fan. I used to play football. Gonna have the first female refereeing the game tomorrow, which I think is the dopest thing ever. I've got the Kansas City Chiefs winning 41-35. Don't have any money on it. So the cost of a ticket, I asked this earlier, but nobody really responded. The average cost of a ticket for this year, $13,541. So if you got a cool 13 grand, you can go see the Super Bowl. Let's get into this. This is the homie Mr. Walk. This is Kick the Flow Out.
My name's Batman, and I think Mr. Walker is the best rapper ever.
Yeah, kick the flow out. I got rhymes enough to throw out. I got some more to spout. Pressure's building up, so blow up or blow out. Y'all know where I'm headed with the mic. I'll bring the wreckage. I tend to get hectic. Power rhymes like high voltage on the power lines. I'm electric. My method's so eclectic. I'm fly with my style, so when I rhyme, expect perfection. Eccentric, what I'm stepping in the cypher session. Never stressing, microphone checking on. Word is bomb. So when I'm picking up the mic, you best stuck. I'm dropping bombs. I got your shell shock, nerves shook up. You suckers stuck in this monotony. Not dropping flows properly. I'm popping off now, and there's no stopping me. My name is Mr. Walk, that's M-I-S-T-A, a.k.a. Mr. I'm so fat they classified as overweight. Mr. Flamethrower, bringing the heat, repping the beat.
I like how he spelled his name out and then said his rhyme so fat they're classified as overweight. Dope. That's also some like 90s type bars right there. I'm digging that heavy.
Loving the words I speak to AMW, dope MC, equipment, the ill technique. Rhymes always occupy my mind, that's why I don't sleep. No time to catch some D's, busy sewing words on these note sheets. Best believe I'm a mean green rubber machine, hot up for caffeine, keen on the routine. Had it with the rhythm and the rhyme you roll with. You think it's so fly with the flow, but you can't spit. I've had it with the rhythm and the rhyme that you roll with. Think it's so fly with the flow, I'm known to get loaded up on lyrics in my dojo. I'm packing haymakers with my raps, I never low blow. You low ballad your talent, your best stay challenged. I'm immortal with my craft, the master in this day above the average. I'm a savage, no I'm blasting, I say classy. People see that one.
I would come to watch you perform this live. I feel like with the drums and the kick being out in like a open venue with this, dude, you'd have people moving. This would be a great performance song.
I'm rolling on the street and pass me undercover MC. I'm beast on the beat, my techniques back to feet when I'm tagging up that note sheet. Nasty and I'm raw, flipping style off my jaw, flipping fingers that these haters mean. More get stuck in all, momentum's never stalled. You're jealous, I'm not bored. You wanna be a star, take you all, but no cigar. You can't rock a show or drop a dope flow in the studio. It's time to drop the cameo and do what you've been told. Stop busting raps about smoke control and getting Joe. Your hottest track, you said it's poppin', gotten frozen, let it go. I got the gloves drawn off, I'm like a blows, I'm throwing at the spark of caution and tower that passion glows from the heart. Illuminate the mind, formulate the rhymes of the beat. You can't step to this elite MC equipped with this heat. You can't compete cause you ain't got no game to bring. Rapping about flashing, never at last in the fad of the bling. I'm taking jabs at you so hard, your mixtape will feel the sting. Demolition team on your well-being. You can't be what's real until you're bringing what's fresh. I'm gonna check you with this mic until you second guess the direction that you're taking and the rags that you're making. You keep on faking but ain't bringing home the bacon. I throw balls so hard I make waves on any level. The stakes are high, anything less than I won't settle. You're pedaling for life, so whack tracks and no one feels. Mr. Walk's got the skills and I'm keeping it ill.
I loved that beat and I love the energy you brought to it. I didn't love the second half, and that might just be because I zoned out a little bit. I was so into the beat, the guitar strings. I was so into it. It kind of started blending together. I thought you came out with the proportionate energy. I thought you had some bars in there. I thought you had the right energy for it. I'm gonna give that an 85. I liked a lot about it. I would have to listen to the second half again to probably adjust my score because it started sounding like one kind of thing, and that's kind of it's this thing where if you do a no hook joint, if you don't have something to break up your style, it becomes mush. You know, like if there was a hook in there to break it up, it kind of gives the listener a chance to disengage and then re-engage, especially if you have clever bars like you had. But when it just flows consistently, at some point, like, listen, if you ever, me and my wife like to go to sleep with rain sounds on, right? And after a while, it's rain. It's just all one thing. And I think that happens sometimes with rapping as well. Like, it just all becomes this one thing. And if you don't have a strong differentiation with your bars, with your delivery, if you don't stop, if you don't drop something out, if the beat doesn't change, you know, as listeners, we get very tuned out very quickly. So that's my only criticism of it. I thought it was cool. I enjoyed the energy of it a lot. So let's keep things moving. Let's get back into the homie Deathstalker. I don't know if you're still here, but I want to get into your second joint. We got another joint coming up soon from the homie Mary with her beautiful, smoky piano bar voice. We'll get her popping again, and then a few more. So Diamond Rock, thank you for the compliments on the hat. I actually work out in this hat. I didn't used to work out in hats, but I kind of like doing it. I always thought dudes that worked out in hats were douchebags, and now I do it like every time I go to the gym. So I should probably wash this hat. It's actually kind of gross. Thanks for the compliment. Also, I got your joint coming up as well. You're on the list. So stay tuned. Stay rocking with this, man. Hit that like button if you're just joining us. Let's get to this next one. This is Deathstalker 17. Yeah, 64 bars is a lot.
نفس المكان هنا ما فيش نجاح هنا حبيبتي كام سنة كنا بنقول كده.
Mary, I will answer that in a second.
نفس نبرة الصوت كده نفس نغزة الموت هنا لما تشير مش هنساك لاني مش فاكرك اصلا ممثلين بيتغيروا لسه نفس المسرح والارقام دي بتتغير بس نفس المطرح 17 او 16 لسه نفس النبرة لسه نفس نظرة اهلي ليا في كل حاجة ولسه بشتاق لنفسي القديمة في كل حاجة ولسه نفسي ترجع مستنيها بكل حاجة مسكنتها وحشاني وعيطة وكل حاجة ما تتصليش هنا ما فيش ماجد حماد هنا عايزك تبقي متأكدة.
Yeah, we do, RJB.
دلوقتي عقرب فلسطيني اصفر تيجي تقول ده طفرة مفيش وقت للعياط الناس مفيش في قلوبها رحمة فوق للحظة مش هتروح البحر عشان تحل مشاكلك مفيش قروش غير في دماغك لو سبت لها الفرصة تاكلك مفيش هنا مية عذبة هنا مفيش انهار هنا تشقلك ما تشرب ما نطلعوش غير ابطال احنا نجوم ما نغلبوش ما نغرقوش في اي حوار بنغوص سنة تعدي والسنة تفوت واليوم في شارعنا بسنة دروس انياب تقطع لحمك لو دارين في هنا وحوش تنزل وسطنا تتهرس الكل هنا تروس I know my lyrics is wake at least I'm working on that مفيش شحات عشان نتسمع مفيش غير تدريبات السنة الجاية اسمي فوق والسنة دي فترة اعداد هقفل الخط سوري ماجب مات نفس المكان هنا ما فيش نجاح هنا حبيبتي كام سنة كنا بنقول كده ما فيش هنا مية عذبة هنا ما فيش انهار هنا تشقلك ما تشرب ما نطلعوش غير ابطال ما تتصليش هنا نفس نبرة الصوت كده ماجد حماد هنا نفس نغزة
لحظة الموت هنا.
So I like the first one better. When you get into the flow though, your rapping is higher level, man. Like I said, you know, if you go look at the channel and all of the playlists that I have, I have an Egyptian playlist for all the Egyptian reaction videos that I've done, and it's somewhere in the 30s at this point. I think 30, 35 or something like that. So I listened to a good amount of Egyptian rap. You got a good flow about you. I thought that song was a little too slow for me though, especially coming off of the first one you gave us. But definitely was still solid. I'm gonna go 86 with that one. I liked it. I mean, it was solid. It just had a kind of a slow start. When you hit your stride, when you hit your tempo with the rap, and I was all in. And then toward the back end, it kind of tapered off a little bit as well. But you're a solid artist, man. I think as far as the contemporaries that are, you know, in your country with you, you're up there, bro. You're already like making moves. Shouts to the homie RJB. I don't know if you're already gone, bro, but yeah, we will link up and we will talk about the cipher. I'm very excited about it, man. I love doing ciphers. If I could just do ciphers and nothing else, I would just be a cipher dude. I love doing ciphers. Let's get back into the homie Mary Macon, and this is one she says a little bit shorter, so I'm excited to check it out. This is Dresser, produced by Morrow.
Maximize your home experience.
They hit us with more ads. So this has been a fantastic stream. Some of great music tonight toward the back half. I think we started off a little slow, and I was like, I don't know how great the stream's gonna be. But we really got moving, man. We really got moving, and it has been fantastic. I wanted to talk about something that I can't remember. And in my my Microsoft Word, I had a bunch of articles pulled up, but just crazy stuff I saw. Also, I don't know if you guys know, they just passed the stimulus, the $1.4 trillion dollar stimulus package, or maybe it's 1.4 billion. I think it's 1.4 billion. Anyway, so we all should be getting some more money. $1,400 stimulus check should be coming out. So, all right, this is Mary Macon, the homie. This is Dresser. Oh, also, before we get into your song, for the swag and the sweat, specifically for the sweat though, I'm not wearing a headband. This isn't Nelly in O2. I'm not doing that. So, and I sweat a lot when I work out. So there you go. Mary Macon, Dresser. Let's run this back.
Redfish, bluefish, said I need a new bitch. This ain't got a shoes, bitch. Got me feeling useless. Keeping my weed on top of the dresser. I don't know if you want it, then you better reciprocate that energy. Yeah, you know I heard that action, cause it was not a day of word. I'm singing this song right here for the birds. Higher elevated minds, I just wanna drown inside. No, I don't wanna waste it. No, you be spinning it, wasted.
Yeah, that shit hard.
That shit hard. Yeah, this life is hard, but not as hard as it raps. I be going so fast, I try to.
Woo!
It's my worst enemy.
Hold up, we're gonna play that again. That was.
I be going so fast, I try to attack my own self. It's my worst.
That right there though. That right there though.
Can get like me. Get like me. Redfish, bluefish, said I need a new bitch. This ain't that a shoes, bitch. Got me feeling useless. Like my light and my efforts aren't enough. Yeah, lately I've been feeling like they aren't adding up. And I'm trying to combat the evil in the industry. I'm scared to release music and cause I think they hear me. Listening out, I'm speaking my mind, I'm speaking my truth. In a world built like this, I think I might lose. But you trust what they say. FDA, CIA. Don't trust my government. Don't trust my president. Stealing all my dividends. Yeah, yeah,
I'm laughing right now because I'm thinking if next time me and wifey get into a fight, I'm gonna be like, red fish, blue fish, think I need a new. that was fire right there. So Mary, I have a request of you. You gotta have somebody different, I think, mix your music. I'm not hating on whoever your engineer is, but they leave you drowned out, and your voice is just too great to not be front and center. I don't think it's a huge adjustment that needs to be made, but I'm finding myself struggling to hear what you're saying, because the red fish, blue fish, I didn't hear that till like the third time you said it later in the song, and I'm like, I know she said it several times. Like, so I just think that for some reason, maybe it's because you sing a little softer. I think they need to adjust that, because your voice has to be the heart of the product. It has to be at the forefront. The beats you have are fantastic. I'm not hating on the producers. You get some good beats too, but like, your voice has to be the thing. So I'm gonna give that, because of the mixing issues only, I'm gonna give that one a 90. I think it could have been higher if I just could hear you and you came through a little stronger. But your voice is fantastic. I just oh, it's you. Oh. Okay, stop that. You need. So I'm putting you on some major game here. If you can, tune into our stream every Saturday night. Also, join the RJB collab community. There are a ton of engineers in there that can help you out and get your sound. Also, the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit, if you don't use that thread to submit your music, you can find a lot of engineers, but find an engineer who can really do that kind of stuff for you, because you have way too much talent to be garage banding this whole thing. I mean, your talent here, you can actually make money off of. You can start making money on your music. You got to put out a old school Nelly Furtado. That's a great reference. I would agree with that. But yeah, you don't need to be mixing your own music, man. You need to pass that along to professionals. So there is a Discord. B-Rex, I know RJB had to hop off and do his job. If you will direct our wonderful newbies to where to go, that would be awesome, because she's a good voice, all right, and she would do that community a lot of favors, because she's pretty talented. So shouts to the homie Mary. Thanks for bringing us your beautiful talents. And like I said, man, we're here every Saturday night, 8:30 Mountain Standard Time. The cool thing about not only the RJB collab community, but the community here as well with ESMR is like, it's nothing but artists. Also, Never, if you're still around, will you get in touch with Mary and help her out, man? I think you could make her vocals like, you could probably blow those things out the water. So Never, if you're still here. Also, Mary, I'll send you Never's information as well. He's a really nice guy, and he doesn't charge too much for mixes. I would reach out to him as well. He's fantastic. He makes some great music. So a lot of resources here for artists. So let's keep things moving, man. We got every time I say we don't have that many songs left, we end up having that many songs left. All right, so we're gonna get into the homie Diamond Rock. Diamond, I don't know if you've been here before, but welcome. If you haven't, hit the like and subscribe to the channel already. I would thank you if you did that. Let's check this out. I'm excited. Diamond Rock Productions, Killerado. Killerado, that's gangster. Can't Miss.
Chopper on my hip. All these niggas say they got it, but they really ain't no shit. All this smoke up in the air really got me feeling lit. Steady hitting all these shots, boy, you know that I don't miss. Yeah, I pull up on the scene with a chopper on my hip.
Okay.
Say they got it, but they really ain't no shit. All this smoke up in the air really got me feeling lit. Steady hitting all these shots, boy, you know that I don't miss. Ain't had no help, man. I did this on my own, and I got my dome and I got my flow. Yo.
Ooh, okay.
Ain't blowing up. Knowing that I'm pulling up, high up in the clouds, looking down into my double cup. I'm chopping the grass, I'm seeing all these snakes. Got my third eye open, man, and I ain't taking breaks. Look, pushing, elevating, get straight to the paper. Chasing these niggas, be steady faking. The throne is mine for the taking. When I'm coming around, everybody, they know my sound. They know that I got it, these niggas, they be crying like hounds. You know I can't be beat, you know I bring that heat. You know I got them bars that make you hop up out your seat. Pull up on the scene with a chopper on my hip. All these niggas say they got it, but they really ain't no shit. All this smoke up in the air really got me feeling lit. Steady hitting all these shots, boy, you know that I don't miss. Yeah, yeah.
chopper on my hip. All these niggas say they got it, but they really ain't no shit. All this smoke up in the air really got me feeling lit.
This hook is crazy. That hook is top level, man. That's fire. That's a great beat. Diamond, did you produce that beat? A little Spanish guitar action? Desperados, Antonio Banderas, Selma Hayek, what's up? Yeah, that was fire, man. Pull up on the scene with the chaperone. That hook was crispy. Only thing I didn't like about it, literally the only thing I didn't like about it, I didn't think it sounded wet enough, man. It's gotta be wet, gotta be gushy, man. Get you some gushers. I just feel like it definitely. So I would say with that. Now, was that you on the track as well? Because if you did that triple double no assist, you Kanye out here, bro. Because that's fairly fire. Oh my God, you recorded the guitar yourself as well. You're a talented one, aren't you? I see you shined in talent day at school, huh? Yeah, man, send it through. We already. I tried to get out of here with it about a 3-hour stream. We already a half hour past that, so we'll be out here for 4 hours. That's all love. Send it through. Did you do the song as well, or is that an artist of yours? Because if you did that song too, you're talented. I would say though, you got to make your vocals more wet, man. You got to double up that hook, especially because that hook is fantastic. That hook's got to be doubled up. I got to hear that a little bit more strongly. That's got to have some more body to it. That's kind of thin, you know. We don't need a. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy that you were the artist and you did that beat and you played the instruments. Like, who are you trying to impress out here, dude? You trying to get a girl? No, that's fire though. Yeah, that hook was that was a great hook. But I would say you got to make it a little more wet, man. We don't want, you know, we want we want a little bit more development, man. You know. So outside of that, let me rate that out. I'm gonna go 94, even with the lack of the super layered hook or the ad libs. That the beat in and of itself, the guitar, and then that hook was stupid, man. That's next level stuff. All right, let's see where we at here, man. Y'all gonna have me out here all night, man. That's okay. Lucky for y'all, I don't sleep. All right, so this is one that was sent through. I don't know who this person is either, man. I've been getting a lot of music. You know, I think the stream has actually been, the show's been growing a little bit. So I'm getting a lot more music from people I don't know, which is awesome to me. It's more fun that way. So this next one is I See Dark Light is the name of the artist, and the name of the song is Break My Heart, Feelings Gone. Let's check it out.
Break my heart, ayy, feelings gone, ayy. Break my heart, ayy, feelings gone, ayy. Break my heart, ayy, break my heart, ayy. Break my heart, ayy, break my heart, ayy. Ayy, 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 ayy. Break my heart, ayy, ayy, ayy. Playing with your love, Russian roulette. Got me feeling some type of way. Got me feeling some type of way. Got me feeling some type of way. Ay, you got me feeling some type of way. Shit is something I can't explain. Fuck it though, I'm in the space. Yeah, I'm caught up in the space. Yeah, I'm in the space. Alone. I gotta leave you alone. I can't get you out of my head, so I gotta leave you alone. 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 I gotta leave you alone. Break my heart, ayy. Feelings gone, ayy. Break my heart, ayy. Feelings gone, ayy. Break my heart, ayy. Break my heart, ayy. Break my heart, ayy. Break my heart, ayy. Ayy, 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 ayy. Break my heart, ayy, ayy, ayy. Playing with your love, Russian roulette. Got me feeling some type of way.
Hey, Eons, man, appreciate you, my dude. Also, let me know about that verse that you said you got some room for. I'll try to put something to it, man. I don't put it wherever. You can send it to me, or I can go into Discord and find it out. I'll see what I can do. If I come up with something, I'll throw a verse on there for you. I didn't. Yeah, man, I'm here. Hit me up on Instagram at Merrill Productions, MERRILL Productions. Holla at your boy, man. I'm down to listen and tell you what I know. I'm not a music major by any means. I've been working on music for a while, and I think I kind of know what works. I don't know. I thought that was cool. I just that would be cool for an interlude. That could be cool for a movie. That could be good for a TV production. I don't know how much use it has as the actual song. You know, it's kind of short and it's kind of repetitive, but wasn't bad. I would actually give it an 81. Break my heart, hey, feelings hard, yeah. I see where you're going with it. I just don't know what it is. Is a body of work? Is an actual product? It just kind of feels like sort of incomplete. But if you're using it for an interlude, a scene in a movie where, you know, something has happened and things like that, I can see the use for it. But as far as a song, I don't really know where to take it. So it definitely wasn't bad, man. I would definitely want to hear more. So please send us more. I think that lays the foundation of interest for me, where I'm like, oh, I'll listen to more of that. But it didn't necessarily do anything for me. All right, let's keep things moving. This next one is a homie from Arizona. I live in Arizona, man. I always try to put on Arizona artists. I always try to get them to send me their music. I advocate for them as much as I can. I actually like this cat a lot. He's kind of gangster, and I like that. But it's a fun kind of gangster. But I think there's a lot of reality behind it as well. So this is the homie RTA called Think About It. Let's check it out.
Wave.
Yeah. Long time coming, man. Nigga just stay grinding and shit, man.
It looks like this one's gonna be a little bit more heartfelt from the homie.
Gotta show out, man. Gotta stay in your lane, though. Look, I remember when I was grinding all night. Late night in the studio, gotta keep my mind right. You know a nigga cold as fuck, don't get them frostbites. Finna switch the game up overnight. I can picture myself rolling in that big body. Bought my mama a new house, you know we lit as fuck. Bought my dad a new truck and get it lifted up. Made sure my brothers and sisters go to college. Can't make it in this world without no knowledge. Gotta stay up on your shit and be solid. They be wanting to put you down if you ain't grinding. Taking flights to different places, you know I'm shining. Bust down the bag and spark up that grinding. I can't fuck with none of you niggas, y'all childish. They be wanting to see me up, they see me down for. That's why my foot up on their neck and they can't last long. Cause I been thinking about it, yeah. Life too short, you gotta be about it. Cause I been thinking about it, alright. Life too short, you gotta be about it. Cause I been thinking about it, life too short, you gotta be about it. Cause I been thinking about it, life too short, you gotta be about it. So the way I grind and I hustle, stacking on my chips and my ammo, touching on that Smith like I'm Rambo, fitted head to toe like I'm Django. Got the new whip put in sports mode, hugging both sides of that big body. I don't give a fuck, I know that chick like me. Grinding real hard, making big investments. Niggas mad they can't fuck with us. We be on our shit cause we them niggas. I'ma keep it realer and realer. Gold on my neck like I'm Mr. T. Gonna have my music banging all overseas. Then I'ma call a house that overlook the beach. Man, I'm really blessed. A nigga made it out the fucking street cause I don't know where I be. Cause I been thinking about it, yeah. Life too short, you gotta be about it. Cause I been thinking about it, alright. Life too short, you gotta be about it. Cause I been thinking about it, life too short, you gotta be about it. Cause I been thinking about it, life too short, you gotta be about it.
I like that, man. That was heartfelt. It was to the point. 2 minutes and 41 seconds. He got in, got out. I thought his flow was really nice in the beginning. It was very spaced out in the right ways. He didn't try to go heavy-handed on it. He didn't try to change it. Like certain times it's good not to do too much. Not to be all, hey, I just want to throw in a bunch of words. I want to rap fast. I want to change the pace and the cadence. The song called very specifically for him to rap a certain way. I thought the auto-tune was done really well. It was just enough. It kind of reminded me of like a tempura shrimp, you know, where you get the crispiness, but it's not like it's not like it's breaking. It's not like fried chicken. It's not like super crispy, but it's just a light batter. It felt good. I did think around the 150 mark, it got a little sluggish, and he stopped rhyming. So it kind of, it didn't fall apart. He still maintained a good, even pace and an even delivery, but he kind of, the lack of a rhyme scheme on the back half kind of like opened it up to make you not pay as much attention. But I like that song. I'm gonna go 87 on that. I like the video a lot too. Very simple. I love the heartfeltness. I felt the pain. I felt the honesty. And I've talked to the homie before. He's actually called into the show. He's a really good dude. He works his butt off, puts out a lot of music, has a little crew he rocks with that he does his thing with. So I shouldn't say little crew, but he has a crew that he rocks with and does his thing with. So he's the artist to watch. I really like what he provides, and he knows himself as an artist as well, which is very, very important. All right, Killerado, Diamond Rock, if you still here, my dude, you sent me 2 songs. I am tired. I'm only going to play one of them. It is, we're coming up on 3 hours and 45 minutes of me just running my damn mouth, so I want to go rest my jaw muscles. Which song would you prefer me to play before we sign out of here? I've got the one with the collab, or I've got the plot, what's it called? Plot. So which one would you prefer me to play? You let me know. We've had some bangers tonight. I am putting together, it's taking a while, man, just because it's kind of a side project. I want to do playlist of ESMR submissions, some of the best submissions, and kind of get that going on Spotify. I'm working on that, man. It's a slow process. I think I've got like 7 songs in there right now, so bear with me. Diamond, I'm not gonna give you a ton of time to respond because, like I said, I'm tired, so I'm just gonna pick one. So let's see. The one song is called Plot. What's the other one called? I kind of want to do this collab. All right, collab it is. Oh, what did he say? He said plotting. Okay, see, I was going to do the other one. All right, let's check this out. Plotting. And also, we're here, like I said, for all of you who are new here, we are here. I do this every Saturday night, 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. And just because I said that, next week is Valentine's week. I may not, that's going to shift the schedule. So, of course, I say I'm here every Saturday. And I'm like, except for next week. Next week's going to be a little different. I'm thinking I may do something on Thursday or Sunday, depending on what you guys want. I think Sunday might be better for everybody. I'll put up a poll on my Insta stories or something. Y'all can comment on it. Let me know what you think. But we're back here generally every Saturday night. I think there's only been 2 or 3 times in the past 18 months I've been doing this where I haven't been on Saturday. And this coming week will probably be one of those times. So, cool. I got plotting coming, and then we're going to get up out of here after that. So let's check this out. And you can always send me music, man. Never hesitate to send me your music if you want feedback. The best way to do it is to send it to the show so I can, really focus on it and pay attention to it. But
Boys, we hit the jackpot this time.
All right, this is the homie Killerado. This is Plotting.
Yeah, these niggas been plotting on me. They won't get none of my team. I'll stay with that blicky one riding with me. We get in that bag and we aiming them beams. These niggas been plotting on me. They won't get none of my team. Yeah, I'll stay with that blicky one riding with me. We get in that bag and we aiming them beams.
Better wanna get it, I'm pulling up with that stick. Talking shit up on the book, but in real life you just a bitch. You a kid, smoking gas, you be smoking the mids. You a little bro boy and I'm over here popping these lists about that time. Put some respect, all up on my name, I'm in this game, I'm getting fame. You other niggas is lame, I can't fade you, so we cold like snow. All I do is tote, talking like you want the smoke. Listen here, you wanna get it when I show up. I roll up, I blow up, I'm tearing the flow, I got the sauce. Looks on the Krabby Patties, you know I'm a boss. Secret formula, subject matter's destroying, you can't imitate me. You amaze me, you ain't me, I'm blowing up, I'm all knowing. But I don't fuck with the Illuminati, this a hobby. I'm in the penthouse, you down in the lobby. You down to catch your body, yeah, my flow is never sloppy. Yeah, well, you all up in that party, yeah, I'm cruising up in that Audi. Look, I'm living while they eyeing me. Inside of me, telling me to live it up. Tomorrow ain't no guarantee. Wanna risk, you pay that fee. You ain't getting shit from me unless you cut that check. Cause that is the way that it has to be. Running lit, my nigga, I don't take kindly to threats. I'm entertaining my music and I'm running up the checks. I bought it bustin' just to flex. Spinning jaws, I'm breaking necks. Keep on beefing with me and I'm promising that you are next.
Nigga been plotting on me.
This hook is crazy.
None of my team, I'll stay with that blicky one riding with me. We get in that bag and we aiming them beams. These niggas been plotting on me. They won't get none of my team, yeah. I'll stay with that blicky one riding with me. We get in that bag and we aiming the beams.
I know I ain't insane, but only God can judge me. I'm praying niggas in my circle really ride it for me. I put my all into this shit. You were taking it from me, I'm here stacking all this bread. Call me money hungry. Look, me and my team, we stacking this cream. We get in the bag and aiming the beams. Addicted to the money like I was a fiend. When I come up, best believe I'm bringing my team. Don't believe we got them choppers, nigga, watch you saying me. And my niggas gotta bond us forever. I'm working at a corner store just trying to get it together. They call me Killerado, I'm a certified killer. Cause I murder these niggas when my bars, I'm leaving them in the cellar. Bullets start to flying, y'all niggas be fucking ducking. When I'm pulling out the stick and y'all niggas be fucking running the steady tucking. West man be hiding this heavy Glock. When I throw your body off a dock, I got an 8-ball in my sock.
Yeah, these niggas been plotting on me. They won't get none of my team. I'll stay with that blicky one riding with me. We get in that bag and we aiming them beams. These niggas been plotting on me. They won't get none of my team, yeah. I'll stay with that blicky when riding with me. We getting that bag and we aiming the beams.
Hey, was that you on the hook too, bro? So my challenge for you, Killerado, I need you to stop rapping about being a thug and being guns. I don't mind you doing it. I'm not telling you to change your whole style, but I just want to see what else you have to offer. Excuse me. Also, that chopping that you do in your flow, keep that. That is something that is pretty unique. I don't hear a lot of artists chopping up their flow with such a crispiness and such a directness. It's so precise when you do it, and you do it really well. Definitely keep doing that. But in the first song you were talking about, like you had on the hook, you were talking about riding with an AK. This song, you talking about keeping the blicky on you. I believe you're a gangster. I'm buying it. Now I'm interested to see what else you got. It's I think it's just what is it? I don't know. I think it's ESMR. I gotta look. I'll DM you, B-Rex, because I don't remember off the top of my head. You have an incredible range to your voice. I think you could already start selling hooks to people. Because you make some hooks. Those two hooks in those two songs, I'm like, okay, well, I can't write hooks like that. Like, you're already head and shoulders above a lot of artists just based simply upon your hooks. Your hooks are magnificent, bro. If I were you, if you want to make money, if you're looking to make money off of music, if you just do it because you love doing it, that's cool. But if you're looking to monetize it, I think you should start, because I believe you make beats too. So I think you should, on YouTube, start making beats and putting your hooks in them on YouTube. Get them out there, get them popular. And because your hooks are on them, people can't just steal them. So they'll have to pay you if they take it and they make a big song out of it. I would do that immediately because your hooks are next level. Just hearing those two songs, those hooks are professional industry level hooks. Now you just got to get it out there. But if you started making beats, putting them on YouTube, leaving your hooks in there, bro, forget about it. That's the next step. That's what I would do if I were you. Rating that song out, that's a 94, easy. Oh, I'm glad you popped in. I almost forgot to do your song. I'm glad you came. I almost forgot that one. How did I almost forget that? Yeah, the streams are always up, bro. I never take them down. It'll be up there forever. That's the scary part, is all the things that I've said are public knowledge forever. But no, those don't come down. I am really glad you tapped in, my dude. Great freaking timing. Cairo, I'm about to get your joint popping right now because that one looked very fun. I know you sent it to me. Where can I access it quickly? Because I gotta play that one before I go, because that looked fire. I saw it I saw it on Instagram, and I was like, oh, that is fire. I think you sent it to me. Let me get it in my inbox. Did I close the inbox already? I apologize, y'all. It's late. We coming up on 4 hours. I tried to stay away from doing 4-hour streams, man. I try to get out, but they keep on pulling me back in. I'm opening up the little jointy joint right now so I can see where that is, because that is fire. I don't know how it didn't make it on my list. I swear it did. Maybe I just missed it. I'm not perfect, people. I'm not. I try to be. Let's see, where did it go? But it's a Black History thing they did too, and I can't remember for which particular Black hero y'all did it for. There it is, Madam C.J. Walker. Duh. All right, let's peep this. I am excited for this. So we had a guy, Slugger 2 Times. We did his joint last week, and I went crazy. I was like, it was so much fun. And I think he is also out of Arizona. Arizona's got some artists, man. And I'm going to be happy to say, when any of them blow up, I'm going to be like, look, I talked to him first. I'm going to make myself famous on other people's ridiculous talents. All right, let's check this out. What is that? All right, this is, before we get out of here, this is the last joint of the night. I got to play this one because I'm excited about it. This is Madam C.J. Walker, and it's got like a whole dance routine and everything. All right. Appreciate the patience. Let's get this rolling.
We gotta get you straight. Madam C.J. Walker. Ooh, where you going, Miss Parker? Law outside, we gotta be cautious. We gotta get you straight. Man, I'm CJ Walker. She ain't even know I'm an artist. We outside, but we not starving. We gotta get shit straight. Man, I'm CJ Walker. Ooh, where you going, Miss Parker? Law outside, we gotta be.
Ooh, where you going, Miss Parker?
Straight. Man, I'm CJ Walker. She ain't even know I'm an artist. We outside, but we not speak.
Her name's like Book, where you been at, figures? Book pull up, play chin check, nigga. Nigga got a problem, he could get him up with me. Really think the east side run this city. Shout out to DBG, Slim Billy. 15th to 18th Street, come visit. Fuck who you saying won't and can't win it. Look into my eyes, tell me what you see in them.
She looked at me, said, y'all finna blow up. You ain't see the struggle, you just seen the glow. Do something productive, celebrate your talk. We got that type of fluid, make them pop. We on the rise, baby, watch us go. When I was broke, I had to go get the door. Just keeping it honest, I can never judge you. Shit like you solid, they can never budge you.
Flag on the play. What niggas say? Niggas ain't safe. Niggas don't want no smoke. I get the wave in my stage, waving in pain. Mayday. Can't name a hole that I save. Can't put a hole in my faith. I put.
The energy of all these rappers literally just makes me happy, man. Like the first homie, and I don't have them. I don't know if they're in order, but the first dude who rapped with the black shirt had a fierce flow. I like Slugger a lot because he plays with it a little bit more, but he's so stylistic and swaggy about it. This is just cool, man.
Keep on repeat, bang. We gotta get shit straight. Man, I'm CJ Walker. Ooh, where you going, Miss Parker? Law outside, we gotta be cautious. We gotta get shit straight. Man, I'm CJ Walker. She ain't even know I'm an artist. We outside, but we not starving. We gotta get shit straight. Man, I'm CJ Walker. Ooh, where you going, Miss Parker? Law outside, we gotta be cautious. We gotta get shit straight. Man, I'm CJ Walker. She ain't even know I'm an artist. We outside, but we not starving.
They be hungry than a motherfucker. Ain't our place with the DES. Point our praises with the demon flesh. No, we ain't no saint, but our souls are charming, so we can't think of a state that's so alarming. Intention so great and future so bright. You might be better off close to your
I walk in the dark as a walk in the park for me. Cautiously, ain't hard to see. Coming for all that you got. If you see me, just drop it, it's all for me. Shit, I'm working until the Lord call for me. Don't hold your applause for me. Getting it straight, I've been low on my patience. Watch how you talk to me. I don't speak that bullshit. I pull up and pull it. No sweet shit. Fuck cool with. Back stupid, we get foolish. Watch who you fool with. 12
That's fire.
I'm a long way from the pulpit, but I knew this. My niggas keep telling me
we gotta get shit straight. Man, I'm CJ Walker. Ooh, where you going, Miss Parker? Law outside, we gotta be cautious. We gotta get shit straight. Man, I'm CJ Walker. She ain't even know I'm an artist. We outside, but we not starving. We gotta get shit straight. We gotta get shit straight. We gotta get shit straight. Wait, we gotta get shit straight.
Yeah, that was fun, man. That was fun. Shouts to all the fellas, Slugger 2 times, Mburg, FG, 3 pounds, and Chuck Verde. Now, I will say this for my criticism. I didn't think the last 2 rappers were necessary. I just did. They weren't bad per se. It wasn't like they didn't. They gave a little bit of a vibe, but I felt like the dude with the black shirt, the homie Slugger, and then that third rapper were all that were needed for the track. I love that hook. We gotta get you straight. Medicine J. Walker. Ooh, where you going, Miss Parker? I like that. Like, that's creative. That's smart. You know, you're using a line from an iconic movie. That's intelligent. I think that's a 90 for me. It's just a lot of energy, a lot of fun. You know, I'm excited to keep reviewing Slugger's music because it's fun. And that's what I think music should be at the end of the day, man. It's all about having a good time. Obviously, you got your pockets for consciousness. You got your pockets for talking about serious issues. But damn it, I want to have fun. You know, when I listen to music, I want to have a good time. I feel like that's what music is intended for, to uplift the soul as well, to spread a message. So that's it, man. Damn near 4-hour show. You bastards kept me here all night, and I appreciated every minute of it, man. It's a great time. I'll let you guys know, man. Check my Instagram at Merrill Productions. I will actually drop it in a little joint. I probably should have did this earlier in the night, or I should probably pin it. That would make a lot more sense. Oh, shit, I spelled it wrong. But yeah, get at me this week. I will let you know about when the next stream is going to be this coming weekend, because Valentine's Day, I am a husband. I should probably do things related to that. But the next week, we'll definitely be right back to it on Saturday nights, 8:30 Mountain Standard Time. Send your music early, man. These shows fill up like crazy. Even I have a hard time keeping up with it. Send your music early. Keep making the dope music you guys have been making. This has been one of the best nights in a while. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you at some point next week. Send me your music, man. ESMR 0775 rjb665@gmail, and join that RJB collab community if you want to rock with some dope artists. I appreciate y'all, man. Peace and love. I'll see you next week.